Last time on Beast World, our delvers race down the mountainside, hoping to put distance between them and their vampire problem. As they near the base, they encounter Yarrow again, who tells them they should camp for the night. Iset spends some short time resurrecting Mocha, much to Charlotte's nervousness. She inquires how Iset came about Mocha, who tells them that they were a hunt designated for them. During the night, as Charlotte watches over the camp, she notices the Batwolf runt up the road, watching the camp. She notifies the rest of the crew, and everyone heads out to hunt it down. As they near the Batwolf, it shifts into a bat and attempts to flee. Taking several hits from their ranged attacks, it is forced back into its true form. It continues to flee into the forest as the party pursue it, following its blood trail leading up towards a small river, which would have barriered its escape. Vanya, who returned to the wagons, eventually notices the Batwolf runt returning, looking hurt as it sniffs out the wagon containing Myrna. Vanya activates her infiltrator form and manages to kill the runt as it flees, silencing its death. She drags its corpse far from the camp to ensure that Myrna does not discover it. The next few days, the crew travel back to Privzevsky, taking time to try and readjust to the more normal life of delving. As they near the northern side of Mount Mirror Lake, a large group of vultures are seen to the east, sparking some concern from Charlotte, who wishes to investigate with the group. The crew, having already traveled for the day, depart from their wagons and venture out on foot. The sun begins to disappear beyond the mountains, causing night to fall quickly as the crew discover the scene of a wagon escaping some kind of trouble. Vanya notices a blue light in the distance, and the crew move that way while Vanya attempts to get a closer look, finding 3 individuals in the road huddled around a light source. They notice her and reveal themselves to be some kind of frostbitten undead, emitting a cold blue light from their corpses. They promptly attack the party before they are dispatched, with Aspen taking one of their heads for further investigation. While on their trip back, Charlotte casts a spell that preserves the undead head to prevent it from possibly being raised again. Iset overhears the spell and notes that the language is similar in style to the Varanet cult. With the distance closed and our delvers arriving at the city, Myrna is reunited with Oleg, who thanks them deeply even though he remains cautious knowing that Yuri is still alive. Oleg is unsure about the undead creature found by the crew, saying that it looks like a lost traveler from the tundra. While taking their time to recover in Priyovzevsky, Vanya goes gift shopping for the rest of the crew as a way to apologize for the recent state of events she put them through. They also discuss their recent knowledge of Iggy being in Severport with people who might be ferals. They make a plan to clean up this dungeon in Podgorod, return to Jaegervault, and then head to Severport. Oleg finds the crew before they depart the city and offers them a gift, a lantern of unnature's revealing, a Dramphinian relic used to reveal fiends and undead. Over the course of next several days, the Delvers are given time to relax as they make their journey towards the industrial city of Podgorod. Foundry is going to be a little slow tonight, it seems.
I love it when programs function.
Oh yeah, I just love computers.
I love drinking crude oil.
Alright. So, your wagons pull up onto the excavated city of Podgorod. You notice immediately that this city is also, for the most part, built into the mountainside, but is also sprung out into like the valleys that make up the terrain between. Uh, it is a series of mostly excavated tunnels lit by summer stones. The majority of the city itself is within the mountain, though, and you notice as you get closer that there are a lot more interesting mechanical designs going about here. There are strange gears and pistons turning, lots of steam billowing. You see, for Aski, Vanya, and Vegas, who took part in the Forge heist, you see several what looks to be automatons of some kind, but they don't appear to be arcane in nature. As your wagons pull up towards the main entrance into the city, you can get a better look at most of its denizens moving in and about, who are primarily Ligonians, specifically moles. Go ahead and change the music. Is that the right one?
Seems right.
I think so.
Adventure.
So, you have arrived into the city and are greeted by both moles and, surprisingly, Latines as well. There are plenty of otters and ferrets that seem to work here as well. A lot of the guards themselves are a mix of these races, in addition to the occasional elk and Urson.
Is it more the moles and the Latines though, rather than our more typical Orient?
You do see a mix of different groups, but for the most part, it seems like Latines and moles specifically are the more dominant species in this area. As your wagons are moving through, you also, on occasion, take note of large carts being moved from further below. They are just stacked with all sorts of manners of gems and crystals and other types of like metals, and they seem to be taking them somewhere to be processed. This entire area seems to be under constant development, as there are just new tunnels being added. After a little bit of driving through, you eventually find a area that seems a little bit more your pace, as you notice a pretty packed group of like delvers and other delver wagons that have pulled over into a certain area.
Do we see anything that would like indicate like the Dungeoneers Guild might have a setup here, or?
Give me a perception check. You don't see any of their typical iconography anywhere. But there appears to be a pretty busy Delver Tavern here, as most of the wagons parked out here look like they belong to different delving groups. So you could possibly park the wagons here, check out inside, or explore the city. You do know you have your dungeon lead here as well.
Yeah, that's why I
Yeah,
was
we're gonna have to look for that.
asking up for the Dungeoneers Guild. Maybe we could check inside this place then. What do we think?
Do we have any idea of the contact Or is it just to lead that there's a
We,
dungeon?
we were just given a lead saying that there was a dungeon up here. That was it.
Mm,
That's all it
mm.
said.
Let's just go into the Dungeoneer place bar, right? They gotta hang out there.
Sure. Head inside.
Assuming Aspen has been here before, would they know a specific bar or whatever the Delvers tend to gather in?
Would Aspen have been out to Podgorod before? Or are you asking a more general question?
Aspen's been up to the Wayne Inn, so I would assume they've definitely stopped off in Podgorod at least once.
Okay. Reword or say your question one more time for me. My brain turned off.
So I'm just wondering if I would happen to know a bar that happens to have gatherings of Delvers, specifically, like if there's a bar they gravitate towards.
I mean, you're at one.
Yeah, we're just outside one.
Oh,
Yeah,
this
let's
is
go into.
okay.
Yeah.
I misunderstood.
This was, you noticed specifically as you were pulling in the accumulation of these wagons around this one particular establishment, and all the wagons appeared to be Delver in nature, so you felt like this would probably be a good place to start.
My brain is also on pause. I'm sorry, I just misunderstood that. Then yeah, Aspen will just nod. I'm happy to go in there.
Sort of playfully shove Vegas to the head of the group for this.
Why?
Because you're the smartest looking out of the lot of us, other than a set. And I don't think really a set would
Vegas
care for talking for the group. I don't know.
You do
taking a
present a
glance
certain
over the
aura.
group. I accept.
And then yeah, following Vegas.
I guess I am pretty smart, huh? Then he tries to open a pole door.
Alright. Do you make any sort of, like, grand entrance, or you just walk in?
I'm just walking in. I'm
Okay.
tired.
I didn't know if you were in the mood for dramatics.
No.
Haven't reached that stage yet, I see. Okay.
It's west, and like we open the door, the floor creaks, and everyone stops and looks at us.
Alright, so you head inside the tavern. It is busy. There are delving crews at nearly every table. The bar itself is relatively packed, and you can see the second floor balcony also has a cacophony of delvers sharing drinks and stories above. As you step in, go ahead and give me perception checks.
Yay.
Oh boy.
All right.
Nice. Out the door. I did it.
Aspen's just like, no, it's busy. I do not want to perceive.
Me and a set see everything.
Alright. Aset and Vanya, you both scan the crowd very quickly. The majority of the people here seem to be delvers that are either in transit or possibly working jobs nearby. You do know about your particular dungeons, so you're unsure if any of these delvers are, you know, gunning for the same dungeon for any reason. You usually know that when leads are sold, in that way, the dungeon is basically a job that is being pre-worked by another crew. So most crews will try not to, if they're aware of it, step on another's toes. Out of everybody in the bar, though, one individual stands out for you. There is a tall canine who is by himself near one of the further tables in the back. He is a gray wolf wearing what appears to be Orion-based plate armor with a brown cloak that shoulders him from side to side, and a very large, slightly chipped and worn-looking greatsword.
I'm a great sword user.
Yeah, I'll probably point Vegas out. Point him out to Vegas. Wonder why he's alone.
I don't know. He's about to not be though. I'll go and approach the great sword user.
All right. Are you all heading over, or is it just Vegas?
I'll head over.
Yeah.
I hope I have a
Yeah,
marching
sure.
order behind me.
That sounded like everybody.
Where's my entourage?
All right. Your crew heads over to the lone wolf, and he looks up from his drink as you all start to approach.
Greetings, dungeon.
He looks between you for a moment and settles his eyes on you specifically, Vegas. I beg your pardon?
We're here for the dungeon lead.
He kind of like blinks for a second before taking another drink. There's plenty of delvers in here. I don't really know anything about any dungeon.
Could you point us towards the dungeoneer? I thought you were him.
I don't know any dungeoneers personally.
Inside check.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Same best. No.
I can't help it. Aspen's just gonna belt it. So what? You're just sitting here alone because you don't have any friends?
Aspen.
He shoots a glare at you in particular, Aspen. But Vegas, you get the idea that he's definitely not a dungeoneer, but he might be a delver. Question mark. Unsure.
Mhm.
It is weird that he's here by himself, though. But he looks to you in particular, Aspen, is like, sorry, I don't have a big group of friends like you.
This one doesn't have any manners. Forgive them.
I can tell.
Sorry, you're just the most imposing figure in this room, and I figured you would have been the engineer.
He
Will
did stand out.
The name's Lakos.
Vegas. Nice to meet you.
Vanya will offer her hand out. Vanya.
He will not take it.
Charlotte will just curtsy. Charlotte.
He said offers a little bow. Yeah. He said.
Aspen's just staring.
I mean,
He said just gives Aspen a sidelong glance.
he knows Aspen's name because I reacted.
Yep.
So you were narrated in front of us, so you must be important. I'm not in character.
Well,
If you're looking for a dungeon, I imagine there are plenty of rumors around here, though. A lot of delvers have loose lips.
Mm,
Do you know what kind of dungeon you're looking for?
what did the lead say out of character?
I didn't describe it at the time. It was kind of vague. But you know that this particular dungeon opened up in one of the mine networks during one of the excavation of the tunnels, almost like it was being uncovered. The dungeon itself mostly sprang up beasts, but not like normal beasts, and not like humanoid beasts.
Right.
But they were strange animals essentially, and there were enough of them that they had to shut down that area of the mine. So,
Well, do you know where we can find a Dungeoneer, or did... I think you said you didn't, right?
unfortunately, I don't really know.
Okay, well... Vanya's gonna trot on off, but before I leave, can I make some sort of... I don't know, maybe a sleight of hand check just to leave him a gold because of how much we fucked around with him?
Yeah.
gonna-
Do sleight of hand.
There we go.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't notice.
Yeah, it's just next to his drink, basically. And I'll slip off into the crowd, looking for a Dungeoneer while the rest harass him.
I mean, like, this guy doesn't seem to have that much interest in talking to us, so I think he would probably also try to just shuffle off and do something actually useful.
Yeah, I'll tip the guy my hat and then go to the bar.
He lets out another deep sigh before going back to his drink, though now he's like eyes on your group at this point.
I'm gonna keep an eye on him too, just over my shoulder every now and again.
Alright. So, Vanya, you were trying to look for a Dungeoneer, and then I think Vegas
Just
and someone else was going to the bar.
Information on where I could potentially find one if I couldn't find one, yeah.
Okay. Going around for a bit, would you be, like, asking any of the tables? Like, just interrupting, or...
The friendlier looking tables, yeah. Avoiding anyone that looks like they're
They can chop you in
Aragorning
half.
in the corner.
Yeah. Okay. You stop by a table between like an Ovine and a canine delver, and inquire about any Dungeoneers that maybe frequent this area. And they inform you that most of the Dungeoneers have been here have either gone to relative areas nearby, save for I think 2 that are further into the mines.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just return them to the group and kind of relay that information that we should probably check out the mines pretty soon. Though we could probably relax for a bit. I mean, we've been traveling all day, right? So.
Yes, I would like to imbibe on alcohol and spirits.
Well, it seems there doesn't seem to be too much of a threat either. It seems they have it currently secured. So we can rest for a bit.
You know, after the last
Mm,
few
yeah.
weeks, I would appreciate it.
All right.
I'll buy the first round. Just big smile.
Oh yeah.
I'm not saying no to that.
All right. Buy a first round of ale for the whole crew, and get a nice round of spirits going. The other delvers in the bar, for the most part, kind of like stick to themselves. Some of them are leaning over into different tables and gossiping. You do notice on occasion that other people are looking between your group, but also looking between the wolf in the corner.
Oh no, we've done something bad.
I'm also keeping an eye on him. What's he doing?
For the most part, he's his eyes have been mostly focused on your group from time to time. He'll look back towards his drink and the table, occasionally fiddling with the gold piece that Vanya left there. But for the most part, occasionally is focused in your direction.
If we ever make eye contact unintentionally, I'm going to wave at him.
I will say, yeah, at some point you do lock eye contact, and he just kind of like narrows his eyes a little bit at you.
Just like
Not
from
in
a
a
distance.
not in a mean way, but more in a suspicious way.
I'm just waving. If you look at my little banner on Discord, same nature.
Wait, that's not the cute one right now.
No, it's not. The one, sorry, the one
Hey,
in
wait a
this
minute.
server is different. Look at my base profile. Anyway, he's not doing anything. He's just looking at us.
He seems to be keeping eyes on you.
All right.
Don't
Is
really.
he hot?
I would share the artwork of the character, but I don't have access to it digitally at the moment. This is
No.
actually one of the deck of Delvers.
Oh!
Oh, so he is hot.
Hold on, let me see if I can find him real quick from your description.
If
I
you
thought it
have-
was that.
Shetty art.
Yes, if you've
It's
got
just-
the deck, it is the name I put in the chat.
Okay, got it.
Champions or powers?
Powers.
Alrighty.
Number
one sec.
23. Just don't read the back, because that's all
Oh
my
no.
information.
I'm just
Yeah.
I'm flying to the picture. I have a one-track mind. I want to help. I want to help our fighter maybe flirt with somebody. There he is.
Who said that was my intention? Wink.
In Discord Emporium.
There you go.
Oh, it's-
mhm,
that
yeah,
blade
I can work with this.
I can
made
take
of
him.
raw iron.
I can
It's
take
good.
him.
In a fight, right?
Wink.
Gonna lean
Mhm.
into Vegas slightly. It's gonna.
Mm.
He keeps looking at you.
I know. Do you think he thinks he's cooler than me?
It's not hard.
Fuck you, Aspen. You have
Wish
nothing
you
nice to
could.
say.
I don't know. I think he's being a loner. Weirdly, just kind of checks around the bar.
Yeah, out of everybody in the bar, he's the only one sitting by himself. Even
You said
like
this-
some of the other crews at least have 3 people.
You said there's people looking at us and then to him.
Yes,
Yeah.
a weird impression that you're getting from like other tables is that it was very unusual that you guys walked up to him. You're not entirely sure why. You could either ask him or you could figure out what the gossip is from another table.
I'm going to ask the barkeep or barmaid.
You could ask the bartender.
Yeah. I assume we're all sitting at, the bar right now or something like that. Regardless, not so subtly, just pointing in his direction. Hey, what's that guy's deal? Does he have a reputation?
The bartender is a petite donkey woman who smiles
Hell
at
yeah.
you and then looks towards the wolf. What did you say exactly again?
The gray guy over there. Does he have a reputation?
Oh, Lakos?
Mm-hmm.
He's had a bad experience with other Delvers.
Bit on the nose, but I get it.
His last crew left him for dead after a delve.
I assume they're both of them made it out alive and are no longer on speaking terms. Then
He's still looking for that crew,
ooh, sore spot.
which is probably why that's the only reason he's here.
Is he following leads?
Probably. Most of the other crews are a little too scared to talk to him.
Well, have you told him anything?
Me? What would
Yeah.
I have told him?
I don't know. He's probably asked you, right?
Mm,
Have you seen these people type questions?
I haven't seen his crew since he came back in.
Hmm. How many
They-
were there?
Well, there were 4 of them, including Lycos. After he returned on his own, the other 3 never showed back up here again. I imagine they fled.
Hmm.
The way he tells it, they more or less betrayed him and took the rest of the loot for themselves.
Ah, okay. All canines?
One canine, one jackal, and one fox.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Well, that's about all I got. Guess the best we can do is just report to him if we end up seeing him, but it's none of our business, so.
If it comes our way. I know it sounds.
If it walks into us, I'm not approaching them from afar if we see them.
I agree.
It's not really our business. I mean, it sucks. That
Exactly.
It happened,
It's awful, but I mean, if we went and tried to help everyone with their issues, we'd be
Going
in this town for a
very
year.
that and probably going insane.
There's only
We
so
have our
much
own
you can
affairs to
do.
take care of, yes.
This group has plenty of issues of our own, and we still haven't worked on any of those.
Exactly.
I think we should get more drinks.
Who's buying this time?
I'll
Maybe
do it.
few- Okay.
Yum yum yum, I love alcohol.
Fine.
Num 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 num.
You get a second round. Go ahead and give me some con saves from everybody.
Sure.
Boy.
Oh!
So can I intentionally roll without advantage, or because it's my species I have to? For poison ingestion.
You can't really, like, tell your body to not fight it. So,
Stress
Fair enough.
yourself to get normal constitution.
Drink on an empty stomach on purpose.
Oh my god.
That will explain Charlotte's one.
It was
Wait,
a
was it?
21, it should be.
yeah. Okay, so Charlotte's definitely feeling it. Miski's a little tipsy. Everyone else is relatively fine.
I think you ordered the wrong drink.
No.
I think you need to pace yourself.
Uh-huh.
But it's just one drink. Well, 2 drinks now.
Another.
Now it's Van
Another!
with the vodka. You know what? I've got this one.
No, I got this one.
That's dangerous.
Next round, Aspen's gonna get everyone shots.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Yum yum.
So what have we brought then?
You're you're given shots of absinthe.
Of course.
No way! Where are you jesting?
Drinking straight absinthe is a mistake you make once.
Well,
Wait, is it wormwood absinthe? Does it have the hallucinogenic in it?
I'm gonna say no.
Oh,
Aw.
I mean,
That
even
is-
with wormwood, it doesn't do that.
Yeah. Gonna give it a
Ask me how I know.
before just knocking it back, basically. But he's just gonna go all in on it.
All right,
Charlotte's going for it too.
go ahead and roll your con saves.
This is gonna be fun.
He said it's old enough that she's made this mistake of before already. She's not gonna drink straight absinthe.
there's nothing wrong with it.
She's just gonna sit back and watch everyone else just
There's lots of flavor. It's green. What's not to like?
react to
I'm a
this.
big fan.
Yeah.
Is this the same size? Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, a ski wants to preferably be not hungover when in the dungeon tomorrow. I would actually prefer to have a clear head for that.
Can't you just
And
magic
so-
that away?
If only.
Yeah, these are like bear-sized shots. I'm imagining.
Oh my god, so it's like a small tumbler for Fania. She's only gonna drink a few mouthfuls at that point.
Can I just when? Can I just like when Vanya's just like about to put the glass back down? Can Aspen just like put a finger under the edge of the glass and just tip it up so she's gonna drink the rest?
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Uh,
I can't stop you because I failed 2 saves.
I don't think Vanya can stop you either because she also failed the save.
Yeah, no, I failed that, so yeah, no. Okay, she will
All
drink
in
the
fun.
whole
Does good
thing.
for you.
She trusts. She trusts. And will not be drinking for the rest of the night. Sets the big glass down and pushes it across the table towards Aspen. That's my last, I think.
Fair. Make sure you follow it up with some water.
Just strong drink.
Looks over to a set with the eyes of, you told me, you warned me, why didn't I listen?
I think Garrett will like this one.
Fanya is gonna get up, grab Charlotte very gently by the shoulders, and be like, we should go back to the wagon. Wagon's kind of staggers a little bit.
Wait, Garrett, and she's looking at Vegas.
No. What?
You gotta try it.
Oh, if you insist. One for me, please.
Just completely.
Yeah, Vegas. is
Just
definitely
imagining Iset just knocking her shot down towards Vegas.
Yeah.
We'll catch it. Another for me.
Yeah.
Easy.
Oh
Ah.
my god.
Nice.
Good lord.
You don't even feel tipsy after all all your drinks.
I do the thing where I put the shot in my mouth bottom first, then roll it over with my tongue, and then like place it back down.
Nice.
Is Vegas actually like a lass just sat there? I can feel it. Like wiggling fingers.
The fucking Captain America over here.
Yeah. That's Almance's ass.
You're goddamn right. Alright, that was great. I feel nothing.
If Charlotte doesn't resist, Vanya's gonna be trying to guide her to the wagons.
No, she's gonna like saunter along.
Yeah.
All right. So you bring Charlotte back to the wagons. Deidre just opening one of the doors, looking at you, is like, "Well, that was quick."
It was green. She
Oh.
stumbles up the ladder. The
She
steps.
reaches down and picks Charlotte up and helps her into the wagon.
Oh my god. Wait,
They drank absinthe straight instead of doing it the usual way.
wait. We talking bridal style?
No, she just grabs you into the arms like a little child.
Yeah, basically.
I think more something like this. Hold up.
Oh no, not the Phoenix Gym. Get picked up by her
That's
scruff?
God.
I mean, you might. It's just the armor that's heavy of her.
I mean, I think Deidre could probably lift Charlotte with very little effort. Let's be real.
Yeah, she could just rough her.
Vanya's gonna stumble over to the rock steady. Regret everything. Maybe drink a coffee.
All right. Vegas, are you still looking at the wolf?
Yeah.
Give me an insight check.
Damn.
You kind of glance him over once, trying to get like a bead on him, and he is just like stonewalled. He's very hard to read, unfortunately.
What if I get into a staring contest with him? Do I get to make another insight check?
If you try to intentionally lock eye contact with him, you could.
Yes. I let my group walk away from me, and I shoulders facing him, make eye contact to really suss things down.
After a second, once he notices you looking at him again, he stands up from his table and he walks over to you. Something on your
Hello
mind,
again?
Delver?
Something on yours? You haven't stopped staring at us all evening. Or it is evening, right? In character? Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just not used to people approaching me out of the blue.
I 100% honesty. I just thought you were in charge of things. My group was looking for our dungeon lead, so apologies on that again.
If I wasn't in such a bad mood, I guess I should be flattered.
Do you want to talk about it?
Not particularly, no.
Okay.
I like your sword, though.
Likewise.
At that point, he smiles.
Okay, yeah, now we're gonna handshake, Full Metal Alchemist. Yeah, you know, flex at each other, and then I'll be
Full
gone.
Metal Alchemist.
It was
Full Metal Alchemist.
it was meat day a few days ago.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll dap him up if he accepts, but then I'll be on my way if he has nothing else to say.
He'll accept it, but he'll also look you in the eye for the moment and just kind of like ask, "Do you trust your crew?"
That's funny you ask. Most of them, yeah.
But not all of them.
Some less than others. No, I trust all of them. Just there's different amounts of trust per group member.
Well, I trusted my crew once, so hopefully it doesn't bite you in the ass.
Mm.
He reaches over and grabs a shot that the barkeep had set up on the counter and just shoots it back before walking out.
Alright. See you later. And I'll go back to the wagon.
Alright. So, what are your plans for the evening, or the night if you're deciding to call it early for any reason?
I'm drunk.
Yeah, probably making sure that Vanya manages to stay out of trouble.
Look, Vanya learned her lesson in Louvain. She's not gonna drink more than she can handle again.
What if I followed Lycos?
God.
That is a choice you can make.
Sure is,
Can I-
among many others.
Can I make some food for the drunk people?
Absolutely.
Grilled cheese.
What do you mean?
Oh, please.
I think we're gonna go with like a classic, because obviously you can't do like a fry-up, right? Because vegetarians. But we can get away with grilled cheese and tomato soup.
Grilled them with cheese.
You dunk the grilled cheese in the tomato soup. It's great.
Alright. Let's see how...
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
That's a pretty good one.
A very nice. Yeah, you with the oven, you're able to essentially cook the grilled cheese really well. Very, very thick slices of like sourdough bread, and a couple different slices of cheese that you melt into it with butter, of course. And then get a nice pot of tomato soup up. And it comes out, like, perfect. And I believe with that, you've reached your goal of 10, so...
I have!
Yay!
I'm going to add the chef feat to your thing.
Momentous occasion.
It's happened. When did you start doing that? Was that...
It was a long time. It was early. The rolls have not been on my side.
Oh wait, we were in Louvain when you started at first, right?
I think so, yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
you go ahead and roleplay
obviously,
that while I look for the P, because...
No, I think given something like that, Vanya is very kind of distracted for a little while. Just eating rather than talking to anyone.
Aspen's just gonna look at Vanya and just be like, I guess you're cheesed to have something nice to eat.
The food gets put down. She looks directly into where Aspen's eyes should be. And it's this long pause, a quick nod, and then goes back to eating.
Just a grin from Aspen.
Vanya was like, how dare you ruin this meal?
take the point back. It's not. No, that was illegal.
Dante, do you want a +1 to your con or your wisdom?
I will take that to con, please. Thank you.
And that should be imported successfully.
Well, my con just went up, so I'm assuming so.
Yeah. That puts you at 18.
It
Bloody
does.
hell.
That was the plan all along.
Did your HP go up as well? I couldn't tell.
It did not.
Oh, that's gonna be an awkward. It's like 1 extra hit point per level at
Yeah.
this point. So.
Level 5, so just 5 extra HP. There we go. It did up your AC as well.
Yes.
How's Charlotte doing with this? Since she's white girl wasted right now.
Yeah, how's Charlotte handling this?
Oh, I think Norman is killed.
Oh. Oh.
Very cool. Thank you, microphone that shuts off whenever it wants to.
Yippee!
Charlotte is like really enjoying the grilled cheese, and man, do I make fun of a friend of mine? Yes, she's going to like dip it into tomato soup and let it ends up like she dips it too much that soaked.
Oh no.
So she's eating it, it's dripping over her dress.
Oh.
Reference to a real event that happened.
Does anybody have something to help her?
Just gonna grab some like kitchen rags we got around the oven and just pass them over.
Charlotte's too busy eating.
Waiting
I'm
for the
not
day
hungry.
that Charlotte gets high.
Oh no.
I'm pretty sure half her first group has been on narcotics before.
I think with food had, Vanya is just gonna go find her bunk and just collapse into it now. Just go to sleep happy.
Nice calm early day.
Yeah.
Alright. Anybody else have anything they'd wish to do before concluding the day?
I'm good.
That's good.
Yeah, taken care of.
Alright. So, I don't think anyone has any need for the long rest button, but go ahead and hit it if you'd like.
You never know.
Yeah, I'd rather do it and not need to than need to and forget to do it.
That's it. The one time I
Mhm.
don't do it is the one time I've forgotten to refresh an ability or something. I did click it.
Might be lag.
Just refresh.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, morning comes. Deidre makes sure that the draft horses are getting fed well. Looks to the rest of your group. So, how long do we think we're gonna be here?
How long was our last dungeon, guys?
I mean, that was a big place.
That was a day, I think.
And
A little over.
In the underwater place, we were in there at least a day, nearly 2.
Okay, that was a pretty significant dungeon. What was the dungeon before that?
Couple of hours.
Okay, so one day for the dungeon, another day for recovery.
And then we need to take the scouts' cut of the loot back over to Jaegerwald.
Right, so what, 2 days?
Here? Probably.
Yeah.
Unless people want to stay longer.
I don't.
Looks to everybody else.
No.
I think I'm going to look for some tools while they are here, but I don't plan on staying.
I could maybe try to find tools for you while you're doing this dungeon.
Yes, please.
Oh wait, I have apparently acquired cook's utensils.
Yeah, I feel like you had those when you started.
Did I?
I feel like you did.
I don't even remember having the smith's
You
tools.
bought them in Louvain. Same with the smiths. Actually, I think you got the smith's tools over in Edelston.
Oh wait,
Somewhere up there.
it might be that it's the only thing below the scroll bar on the character sheet. I just never had to scroll down there. Okay, we'll just ignore that.
So I guess you don't need the tools.
Yeah, I should be fine with what I have, realistically. Might be a good time to find any upgrades for that sort of thing, but I'm not sure if we want to spend the time.
I was checking Jaegerwald.
That is true. We have to head back that way at some point.
And that place does have the better market.
I could check out rumors in the meantime, if you want.
Go for it.
Gotta have something to do
Please do.
other than babysit the wagons.
It is a nice town. A little noisy, but it's nice.
You know what you should do is we should give you some extra gold, and you should go to the bar, and you should deny any knowledge of us or being in contact with us, and then tell everyone about this fantastic fight you saw in Jaegerwald.
I could do that.
Seems like a perfect opportunity to spread the word of Vegas far and wide.
See what white news I can gather up as well. Where are we going again after Jaegerwald?
Vanya's place, right?
Well, I mean, we considered Severport, haven't we?
It might be a good way to
Vicky's still
get
there.
down to an area without having to go back through all the mountains. And
Yes,
snow
we
again.
can go by boat.
And a ski, sorry, needed. Well, didn't need to, but we've got leads for some of ski's condition, we'll say, down in the Bachan. So
Oh,
I do not think we need to take a boat.
Well, it would save a lot of time.
Well, how would we even get the wagons on the boat?
They're
Okay.
large enough to ferry them.
Don't like boats.
You can't swim.
I can't either.
I can swim.
Prove it.
They were swimming in the dungeon in the lake.
Duh.
Clearly, I wasn't looking.
How did you miss them? They were massive by the end of it all.
There's just the up and the down and the side to side and
It's fine. You'll be fine.
I love boat.
To add to the voice of speech count for everyone. Away.
Alright. So, what's the plan?
The mines.
To the mines.
Yeah,
I have
find
a.
this place.
The woods.
It's woods time for you. Well, that was earlier.
Alright. So, you venture off further into the city. It's fairly darker. You're pretty much thankful for the fact that most of the tunnels are lit by summer stones, which are just helping give both heat and light to the area. You do have to kind of like be on the lookout for some of the brass automatons that are moving through, because they don't seem to care if you're in their way.
Yep. Charlotte's gonna bring that up as they go by. Oh, there's these constructs. They're not sentient, I don't think. They just lumber through.
They're pretty cool.
You're pretty cool, Vanya.
You can occasionally see them blowing out like smoke through like pipes that are sticking out of their backs.
Charlotte's gonna cough.
Just like me, for real, for real.
Do they stink? Is it kind of
Oh,
a
yeah.
bad smell?
They're
Yeah.
coal powered.
It's exhaust.
You're gonna keep a wide berth for those things.
You make your way over towards the mine section, where you see a couple of otter guards that are standing up near the front entrance. There are carts coming in and out, as well as more automatons. But they see your delving crew approach, and they kind of like flag you down for a second. What business do you have over here?
Delver.
Well, clearly.
We're here on a dungeon lead.
Do you have the paperwork?
Yes. I have the paperwork, right?
Whoever has it.
It was, yeah, I took it, but I'll pass it over.
Yeah, you hand the sheet over to him, and he looks it over for a second, and it's like, huh, well, that's interesting. We had another delving crew go in there like a few days ago.
Have they come
Oh.
out?
No. It's three of them.
Ah.
Oh. Wait, can you tell us a little about them?
Well, they pulled up paperwork just like that, signed by same scout. It's kind of unusual. Scouts aren't usually selling the same leads.
There were 3 of them only?
Yeah, a little short for delving crew. We told them it was probably a bit dangerous for their delving size, but they said they could handle it.
What was their, what breed were they, you know?
Well, there was a jackal and a fox and a canine.
You said they came in a few days. They came in a few days ago and haven't come out.
Yeah, they seemed really eager to get in.
Why?
I don't really ask questions too much. They presented what appeared to be the proper paperwork.
Were they decked out in like new loot, so to speak? Like, did they look like they had just come from a dungeon run?
They look like they were carrying a decent amount of gold on them, but if they had other stuff, I wasn't really privy to it.
Okay, thank you for the information.
But this looks legit. We'll have to let the dungeoneer down below in charge know.
Okay.
If you'll just follow us.
Yep.
And the two Latines lead you further into the mine. For your taller folk, the mine shafts are not very accommodating. They are tunnels, but they are tunnels for appropriate-sized folk, which is small folk here. So
I can do it.
most of you are fine. Aset and Aspen and maybe Vegas are gonna have a little bit of trouble. You're definitely gonna have to like squat down a little bit more.
That's
It's
fine.
very claustrophobic.
I squat every day.
At one point, one of you will have to like duck into like against the wall where there's a bit more of an opening to let a minecart like push through. You're led further down, and you're greeted by a white Ursine woman, who seems to be overlooking like the mining operation in this area, and you've noticed that there's a couple extra guards that are posted up nearby. But she looks to you all as you approach, and is like, "What's going on?" And one of the guards hands her the scripture for your delve. Ah, you've got to be kidding. Well, that's fortunate and annoying. So I take it you are here to deal with our dungeon problem.
Yep.
Which also means that we have a couple of scavengers trying to pick it clean right now.
Is that a problem?
It's uncommon, but dungeon hunters, as they're known for their reputation, are not good with others. So
Right.
if you see them, I guess take care of them.
Oh. This works out. Yeah, we'll do that.
Very well.
Naturally.
Knock them out and bring them to the surface so you can sort them out.
I don't think they're gonna.
However
we
you
should probably
choose to handle the situation. Dungeon hunters are not liked amongst delvers. They tend to ambush crews to steal their loot.
Oh.
It's very despicable behavior amongst delvers and dungeoneers alike.
So if we could just kill them.
That's what I'm saying.
I have no preference either way, however you deem the situation to need to be handled. Wasn't aware that rats were infesting these mines.
I deem it necessary because that means we get their loot too.
Vanya's gonna give her a look when she says that. Rats infesting the mine.
Phrasing.
Just
It's
that
okay,
sort
you're a
of-
mouse.
I thought you were a mouse, Vanya.
It's a look. She didn't say a word.
Oh, I thought she went, huh?
Now, the Ursine woman just seems more upset in general, because she was hoping that the dungeon would actually be taken care of.
We will
And
take
now
care
there's
of
just
the dungeon.
extra pests. Okay, well, your crew looks much more manageable than theirs, so I don't imagine they will be much of a problem for you if you do run into them.
No, not the slightest.
Well, the entrance is just over this corner here, where we were starting to excavate the new tunnel, and it happened to form in. We weren't sure if it was there beforehand or not. Some of the smaller beasts sometimes get into the tunnels. They've been a nuisance to our miners.
Alright, well, let's get in there and see what we can do.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. The Latin guards lead you a little bit further over, and you notice that there's very obvious stonework that exists in this very tight mine that makes no sense being down here. And, like, right away looking at it, it is so out of place, it's very clearly a dungeon entrance. You see before you what looks to be a stone doorway and a staircase that leads a little bit further down. I can grab my tabs. Alright, let me grab tokens. Okay. So, I presume everyone's heading into the dungeon at this point.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright. So, you descend down into the entranceway, and the two Latin guards kind of like maintain their posts around the entrance, just to be careful, because they did mention that sometimes some of the creatures were getting out and being a nuisance. So you descend down the staircase. The staircase is surprisingly well lit. Not by summer stones, but by torchlight, which is a little strange. But you begin to descend further, and you start to see what almost looks like natural daylight. Which is very weird, because you've been
What?
going down.
Oh.
Very strange.
And as you get closer towards the source of natural daylight, you see ahead of you is what appears to be an iron door. The door itself is made of bars, and you can see light beyond it. And we are going to activate our dungeon map.
That's
Oh boy.
Dungeon
fun.
again! Dungeon again! Here I go, dungeon. And
Haha, it's dark.
I'm concentrating. No, I ain't. Oh, that was mist music for a moment.
Map time.
Alright. Let me know if there's any additional lag. I tried to do my best. I might have to actually refresh before you guys proceed any further. I think my DM tab is maybe swapped to the observer, because it's giving me observer errors on the other screen.
That looks like grass.
It does. What?
Granted, I am not expert on mines, but I feel like we are too far down for grass. Every time I think I've learned something or figured something out about the dungeon, it does something weird like this.
I kind of like it though.
I mean, I will take it over water.
There was underground grass in the previous dungeon we went to.
Fair.
Dungeons can be inconsistent.
This looks different. Let's
Alright.
get the... Shoves Aspen to try and open the gate.
Yeah, Aspen will try the gate.
Alright, it's not
Don't
locked.
forget.
It begins to creak open, and you see before you what appears to be trees off to the side. Many trees, very, very dense.
Looking up, is it daylight or can we see sky or?
Looking up, you do see what appears to be the upper areas of the cavern, but it is lit almost like daylight, and it takes you a moment, and you notice that there's a very, very large summer stone that appears to be emulating daylight.
E-
Go ahead and give me a perception checks.
Final Fantasy 14S dungeon.
Right? Oh, son of a bitch.
Wow.
I really hope there's no traps in this place. My perception checks are awful right now.
Yeet.
Let's see. So Charlotte and Vegas, you two are quick to notice as you all are stepping out into this area, you hear a very large, movement coming nearby. And the rest of the group doesn't immediately notice until a very large creature is just kind of stepping out from the side.
Lost underworld ass dungeon.
Dinosaur.
Dinosaur!
I can't see shit. Oh, dinosaur!
My view doesn't extend that far.
Yeah, is it dark for everybody else?
Yeah.
Let me
yeah.
light this scene a little better.
Alright.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
I've been working on pure dark vision this whole time.
Yeah, I've only got about 3 squares of vision.
There we go.
Yeah, dinosaur.
Hey.
Yes, you do notice a very large green creature moving through, eating some of the nearby brush, and just kind of like looking up in your general direction. Doesn't appear to be immediately hostile.
Gonna keep distance and gonna move as softly as I can. Not sneaking so much, just kind of don't want to make any loud noises.
Yeah, just trying not to startle it.
Alright. Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
kind of like idly watching you. But for the most part, it seems to be minding its own business. You also notice a little bit further in distance, there's another one, just like it. Also just kind of grazing on the vegetation nearby.
Ooh, I want to pet it.
Wait, careful.
I'm gonna pet it.
Animal handling.
Okay.
So Vegas loses a hand. Nice.
Read it and weep.
You kind of like grab some of the nearby vegetation and kind of like get its attention, and it kind of reaches out really hesitantly, kind of smells it, and then like starts to eat it from your hand. And while it's distracted, you just kind of like reach out and just pet the side of its head.
Oh yeah,
What did it feel like?
a handbag.
It looks like it feels like Iggy.
Maybe. It's leathery.
Which way do we want to go?
Thank you, my friend.
I think we could go. Well, I mean, nothing wrong going clockwise. We could go left.
Okay.
I will also say, make sure you all are moving as a group, because if you move into a certain area on your own, I will trigger things.
Uh-oh.
So be mindful of that. Be mindful of the
SpaghettiOs.
pacing of your teammates as well.
Yep.
Can't believe I'm in Dawn Trail.
Gonna keep my head on a bit of a swivel, a bit more vigilant.
What are the choices?
Is there fruit growing on any of these trees?
Give me a perception check. Yeah, you see on one of the nearby trees, there appears to be some, like, pear-shaped looking fruit.
Consume.
You just gonna grab one off and just start eating it?
Yeah.
Okay. You take a bite out of it, and it doesn't taste like a pear, but it's weird, really, like, sweet and juicy. It kind of tastes, not quite like pineapple, it's not that sweet, but it has that same kind of, like, tang to it.
I love pineapple, but yeah, okay. I'll take a few for the road. Vanya, you must try this.
Is there any left for Vegas picked, or?
Oh, yeah.
You can have the one that I ate half of.
Oh yeah, she'll just take a bite out the other side.
It's very good. It's very sweet.
I'm gonna take one of those full ones later, and she's gonna chuck up the
Mhm.
the now partially eaten one back to Vegas.
I'll
Oh,
just
you
eat
should
it
take
straight
them.
to the core.
It should be good as we come back.
That's the idea.
Guess we'll find out. If you didn't see it, Vera had to step away a sec, because I just kinda
Yeah,
dragged
I'm taking
Vera
Iset's
over this.
hand.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh,
Is
movie
it
set with the
warm
group.
here?
Oh yeah, it's
Are we
very
dealing
warm.
with, like-
It's surprisingly warm. The environment is being heated by this giant sunstone.
Like Bachan warm?
Yeah, actually, yes, it is very jungle-like.
Okay.
No, that's not what I wanted to grab.
Oh no.
Vanya's
So
gonna.
the earth quakes beneath Iset's feet.
Right?
You remember Earthbound?
Vanya's gonna prod at Aspen as a sort of, hey, this is a lot like home, except, well, more like the other side of home. The Bachan.
Hey, I see something.
That explains a lot. I also see something.
Back on the causeway again.
Yeah.
You can hear that there's no pleasure in that.
Up ahead, there is a large stone chest just sitting there. But you can also hear the grumbling of another large creature nearby.
Can I try and sneak forwards a little bit just to get a better look at whatever this loud grumbly thing is?
Go ahead and give me a stealth. Yeah, just straight stealth.
That's not so bad.
That's not bad. You get in a little bit further, and you notice there's a very large creature with two forward horns and almost like a shield around its head. It is quite massive. It almost kind of gives you mammoth vibes if it were any bigger.
Is it
It's a
angry?
velociraptor.
Does it look aggressive, or does it seem chill?
It hasn't noticed you.
I'm gonna turn to to Vegas and Aspen. There's a big thing. Looks like it's got spears on its head and a shield for a crest or something. It hasn't seen me yet, but I could push in a little bit more and maybe get into the chest without it seeing me.
Maybe we can see if it is also like the others.
I could try. I don't really want to bother it if I can help it and still get the chest.
We'll dive in if it starts to attack you.
Duh.
Go do your thing.
Okay. And yeah, she's just gonna go do her thing.
All right, give me
Same
another
stealth
stealth check as you move in.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, just gonna move on in.
So yeah, you start to move in, and the jungle brush below just kind of like tugs at your feet a bit, and it makes it a little bit harder for you to kind of like get your bearings. And you notice that the large creature is now looking in your direction, and it is like fully staring you down and like shoving its hoofed like feet into the ground and like digging in. It looks a little upset at you.
Could can I check it to see if there's like a baby or anything nearby, and that's why it's getting all worried at me?
Perception.
Okay.
You don't see anything immediately. This thing may just be territorial.
I'm gonna minimize myself a little bit, make myself as small as I can, and back out.
Can I pick some of the fruits on the trees around here?
There's
So
more
just
of those
kinda like-
same pear-shaped fruits from earlier.
I'm gonna grab as many as I can hold in like two hands, and then just like very slowly, with my hands outstretched to these fruits, and move towards this dinosaur. Just kind of like, hey beastie, would you like a snack?
All right. Give me an animal handling check.
Just give that warning of it. It's kind of territorial, I think.
It was doing the same thing again, where it was like starting to like dig into the ground and like sizing you up, but also making itself look bigger. And you come slowly and cautiously towards it, with like the fruit like bundled up in your arms and with one outstretched. And you stop when you realize that it's getting kind of like aggressive, and it looks you up and down for a moment, and it kind of like looks to the fruit, but it doesn't try to get any closer, but it also doesn't charge you at the moment.
Can I just like slowly place one of the fruits down and just like roll it towards the thing?
Yeah. So you do that. You set it on the ground and just kind of like nudge it forward, and after a little bit of hesitancy, it starts to like move forward. You can get like the true size of this creature as it gets closer to you. And it's still eyeing you pretty intensely, but it reaches down, just kind of like picks up the fruit and just starts munching on it.
How much do we want to risk this thing getting angry if I go for the chest again?
I think we can take it. Do it.
Okay.
I'll be ready.
Meanwhile, I'm just gonna like hold out another fruit.
I'm gonna go
Okay.
behind it,
just
using
eats it from
Aspen's
your hand.
distraction.
All right, go ahead and roll stealth at advantage because Aspen has it distracted.
That's all, right?
Think so.
Control, I believe, but
It's all.
it is
26.
okay. 26. Yeah, it does not notice you this time, and you're able to slink just past it. Also, getting a better appreciation for its actual size.
Yeah, it's massive. It's like huge, right? Not
Yeah.
large.
Yeah, huge.
I'm gonna try and open the chest after looking it over just a
Okay.
quick second.
The chest is locked. You will
Yeah.
need to find a way to pry it open.
Can I check it for traps?
Investigation. Does not appear to be trapped.
Is there like a latch or something I can try and pick? Or...
Yes, it looks like there is some kind of like old metal latch that is holding it shut. Not like a traditional lock. It looks like something you may have to like fiddle with to like get it loose.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try and open it.
All right. Give me your, I guess your thieves' tools check. Sleight of hand if you have it.
Oof, okay. 16 still, but
16. Yeah. You managed to get your tools in a way that was able to lower the latch enough to get it off whatever bar that was holding it in place and pop it open. The lid itself and the chest seem to be made of similar stonework, but you are able to open it undisturbed. And where is my loot table? Okay, let's see. All right. Are you ready?
yep.
Okay. So, I'm gonna have to get up the treasure thing because I also have to add a lot of this. All right. So, inside this chest, you find this is gonna be slightly annoying. I'll give you the total cost broken down. You find 1,100 copper pieces, 12,000 silver pieces,
Holy shit.
1,700 gold pieces,
How many gold, sorry?
1,700, and 140 platinum.
My God!
For a total gold cost of 4,311 gold.
This feels like a trap.
Yeah.
And in
Okay.
addition to that, you find a second level spell scroll of Rhymes Binding Ice, a first level spell scroll of Burning Hands,
Yeah!
and a first level spell scroll of Silvery Barbs.
Damn.
I'm gonna probably keep hold of that one, but we'll say I'm chucking everything else to like a separate pouch for the dungeon loot.
Alright.
It was second level Rhymes Binding Ice?
Yes.
Okay, I've noted all that down. But I'll drop it in Discord real quick.
You do have to remember that I believe 20% of this haul is also going to set scout.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
The gold
That's
hole.
still
yeah.
a lot.
Oh no, we're gonna have 3,500 gold.
That's 862 of the current gold that they're getting. Yeah, I'm gonna slowly sneak out now.
Aspen, you continue to like feed fruit to this thing, and at this point it seems rather docile with you.
Can I very slowly reach out to pet its nose?
You kind of like gently touch it, and it's a little hesitant at first, but as long as you still have fruit, it doesn't seem to mind as much.
Nice.
There, yeah, good beastie. We are done with this bit here.
Yep.
Then Aspen's gonna put the rest of the fruit on the ground and just slowly back off.
Fanya trying her hardest to heft a huge sack of 12,000 silver coins. Just kind of hefts it and drops it at Aspen's feet.
Aspen will pick up the sack.
There's a bunch of
Ew.
scrolls in there too. I didn't entirely understand all of them, but I'm keeping hold of one. It's looks interesting.
We can take a better look outside of our friend's personal space.
Uh-huh.
Suppose the dungeon thought the thing was more ferocious than it actually was.
Well, if we don't have to kill it to get the stuff from behind it, I don't mind.
You've got to look at the mouth. No teeth.
Wait a minute, Vegas.
I gotta update the token as well. There we go. Now the chest is open on the map, so you know that you've looted that one. I've hidden a lot of
Nice.
these across the map, so have fun.
Yeah.
Treasure hunt.
That's part of the joy.
Hey,
Whoa, where'd
guys.
Vegas go?
It's
Hey,
behind
guys.
us. Hmm?
Guys, I found something.
What the hell did you find?
Take my hands.
Grab
All right.
Vegas.
Everybody grab hands.
Hmm? This is not part of like the normal path.
Oh, it's
Oh.
not a secret path?
No, it is not.
No invisible wall.
That's kind of funny.
No.
Vegas
looks
There's,
like-
slips
there's
out of
supposed to be
bounds.
walls here. I'm not sure why they're not working.
That looked like a secret. Damn.
It did have secret vibes.
Vegas, no
Holy shit.
clips.
Vegas can see the universe.
Yeah, if that
If
happens,
any-
you more or less all the trees are technically boundaries. They have walls and such.
Okay.
Okay, got it.
Oh, it's big here.
If anyone in this group was going to know clip out of reality, it's Vegas.
Wait a minute.
Sometimes I'm just that cool.
Let's head down this way just a little bit. It looks like it turns off further down.
I need perception checks from the whole party.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
Big
Oh,
open room.
good.
Big open room.
Nat 20.
Nice. I'll say this. Oh my god, is that 2 net 20s? That was just a knock.
Alright. Who am I missing? Vegas.
Oh, I thought I rolled.
I saw your dice.
Yeah, so did
Yeah,
I.
there's my
You
die
didn't-
right
uh,
there.
didn't?
What was the number on it? I didn't see it.
There it
9.
is.
Oh, there it
Yeah,
goes.
just
It was
confirm.
wow. It was really delayed. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll have to move some of your tokens for just a second. If the game will let me.
It's an ambush.
Maybe. Iset and Aspen, you pick up the sounds of nearby rustling from multiple different angles, as several large lizard-like predators started to creep out from the bush.
Oh
Now, see,
no!
these ones
Oh,
have
God.
pointy teeth.
Aspen and Iset, you are not surprised by this. The rest of you are, unfortunately.
Which one of us is voiced out of Chris Pratt?
Hopefully no one.
So we have everybody, I believe, in initiative.
Oh god, a bad roll too.
I think we'd need another Marine to get Fireball. That's the only way we'd end up with a crisp rat.
Wow, okay.
Alrighty. Let's get Mocha updated. Let's roll our clawfoots.
Nice. Nice.
They rolled
Oh,
really
good. I'm going
bad.
first.
Oof.
All right. All right. So, we pause that and get our find it. Where'd it go? I guess I didn't put it in comment, did I?
Battle music.
Yeah, I was looking for the battle music. I put it in a completely different tab. That's why. There we go. All right.
Arc music.
It's set. Top of the round.
All right, time to get some longbow action going on this guy right in front of us here.
All right. That hits.
I don't know why it's giving me the option to do versatile.
That's weird. Okay.
Okay, yeah, something broke here. I rolled damage, but
Interesting.
throwing me an error.
Try to see. It was the dice you rolled was like a 3, I believe, right?
5. I'll just roll again. It's +6, so 10.
6. Okay. Let me get up the HP mod. Alright. Your arrow hits this creature as it's getting ready to like leap out from the bushes, and it snarls in your direction.
Mm-hmm. Another one.
Also hits.
Minimum damage, so 7.
Weirdly not showing up for some reason.
Yeah, like I keep rolling, but it like throws me an error.
Hmm.
Might need the item adjusting.
Yeah, I was trying to see if there was something
dollar
broken.
sign, something broken there.
As object into its versatile damage formula for some weird reason.
Yeah, like it's a longbow. It shouldn't be versatile.
Okay, I've applied the damage. It's looking pretty bad after those 2 hits.
All right. And then Mocha, who's yeah, it's giving me fucking versatile there too for some reason.
Very strange. So 1 and a 2
1 and a 2, I believe. Yeah.
plus 2. That'll be enough. As Mocha comes over and just like tramples it to the ground and stomps on it.
Mm-hmm. That's my turn.
Yeah, I'm noticing that one also has a weird object, so I'm gonna go through and probably fix all the sheets.
Yeah, I feel like something broke with an update or something.
Yeah, I did do an update recently, but and then went back. Okay, I'll go over one sheet in time. Charlotte, you're surprised.
Where?
So Aspen.
I think with Vegas down here, Aspen's gonna head for the ones up top. Try and give the casty people some space. And we target this one. And I can soothe the rages with a swing.
That hits. There we go. 10 damage.
Yeah, mine seems to be working fine.
I managed to fix yours right before you did the swing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see, one of the weapons coming up is unidentified for some reason. Alright, that also hits. Oh yeah, 13. 2 hits, just quickly rush into this creature and cut it down.
And then I'm just gonna move there, just into contact space with the next one.
Okay.
And that's me.
So yeah, if you... I don't know if any of you have the ability to, like, edit your weapons, but if you open them up and you go to the details page, down at the bottom, under the versatile damage, there is an object line. Just delete that. It's just not supposed to be there.
Doing that.
If you do that, do it from here, and then maybe I'll go through and check everyone's character sheets in the actors tab, because that's probably where it needs to be fixed fully.
Wait, so where is this?
Go to inventory. Go to the weapon you're using. There should be like a little edit item. It looks like a box.
3
with a little
dots,
pencil
usually.
in it. Oh, the 3 dots works. And then if you scroll down under weapon attack, and then there's a sub point that says damage formula, it should say versatile damage, and then it might have a thing in the formula there that says like object. If it says that, just delete object.
Yeah, just make the versatile damage blank.
Got it.
Or if you've got a long sword or whatever that actually does have versatile, just make sure it's doing the right versatile.
Yeah, I don't have any versatile weapons, so I should be good.
Okay. Let's see. So, this one is... I'm going to try to go after Aspen. Aspen, did you rage, by the way, or not?
I did not, no.
Okay, just want to double check. Alright, so let's see. So it's going to make a bite attack and a claw attack. Dirty 20 to hit. 7 points of piercing damage. And then it's going to try to slash out with its claws. 16 will miss, though. Alright, Vegas. Oh wait, you're surprised, of course.
Mm,
Ski's surprised. Why does it keep doing it to this thing?
The clawfoot is now surprised.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it was doing it there. It's like I was clicking on everyone else's. There we go. Ski's surprised. Vanya's surprised. What is it doing?
I'll grab it for you.
Okay. This clawfoot. This one is going to just run through the brush, and it's gonna try to pounce on Vanya.
No! So, I'm no longer surprised, right? Oh wait, no, because it's gonna get advantage because of pack tactics there. Oh well.
So it needs to hit with its claw attack. Alright, so...
It's prompting me for a saving throw, yeah.
Ignore
It should
that.
be me, not you.
Let's
good.
see, 15 misses? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a miss. Yeah, it's targeting Aspen for some reason.
I don't know what the fuck the game's doing. Okay. So yeah, the attack misses, and thankfully the pounce misses. It will try to bite you.
You
Natural one.
cannot avoid annihilation.
Alright, so you just had this thing, like, run dead at you, ignored both Charlotte and Aset, and tried to leap at you. And you were just barely able to, like, get just out of its way as it tried to slash and reach out and try to bite you. And now you've got one trying to nip at you from behind. Gonna reach out, try to bite. Natural 20.
The stars align.
Ooh.
Fear their portents.
I'm gonna uncanny dodge this.
Okay.
Oh.
So 6 damage. Back up. Okay.
I didn't see. Out of curiosity, did this one just come like straight across here?
Yeah, it moved across the jungle.
Ah.
It was aware of you. It was not gonna get close.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it had the space or not. That's all.
Yeah. Dirty 20 to hit. Reaches out and gives you another quick slash. And this one is going to try to pounce Seth. Yep. 22 to hit.
Yeah, that is.
Minimum damage.
Minimum damage.
But it will force you to make a strength save. Which you easily beat. As it tries to, like, push you to the ground as it leaps towards you, but you're able to fend it off. It will try to go in for one bite. $22 to hit. Extra 8 points of damage. It manages to
Hello,
snap
you're on my
back at
shit
your
list
arm.
now.
Yeah. Alright. Top of the round.
Switching to longsword.
Alright, that hits. Very nice. 9 points of damage as you cut into it.
And another one.
A
Nice.
natural 20.
Oh.
Oh, that's so
Near
unfortunate.
minimum crit. Oh, that is disappointing.
You feel like you get into, like, a weak spot, but it wiggles and thrashes and avoids having, like, part of its arm severed and comes back out snapping at you. It is still up, but it's not looking great.
Hey, Mocha. Howling Battle.
Oh.
Each creature... Okay. So that can target... Okay, so it can get all of them. Let's see.
Good.
It's a wisdom save. We'll roll this one up here.
Does that qualify not friendlies as well?
I'm
Uh-oh.
gonna say it's not going to affect you all, but it's gonna be like your first time experiencing this happening off to the side.
Right.
Let's see.
Y'all. Just a bit. Not in a status effect manner, just,
So that
just,
would
in,
save.
just in a character manner.
Let's see. This one's going to roll. Wow, also saves. And this one fails. And that was 5 damage, it looked like, so alright. So one of them dies. The rest of you, like, watch as Mocha lets out a oddly familiar yet terrifying howl. It is very reminiscent of the beast that you fought in the woods. One of the nearby creatures lets out a horrible howl as it keels over and dies, and the others kind of like shake themselves for a moment. One nearby, closest to Mocha, looks terrified of it. Alright. Anything else?
I believe that was an action too, so that's my turn.
Alright. Charlotte.
I'm not gonna risk. I'm just gonna see this one right next to me and hit it with my dagger.
Alright.
There we go. Ooh, it hits!
That hits.
Oh, that's for
Max
6 damage.
Nice.
Max damage, nice.
You managed to chip it pretty hard, and it snarls as you slash it while it's distracted.
Just twirl the blade, and that is going to be the end of my turn. I can only attack once it's clear.
Alright. Aspen.
Yeah, no, I think the sensible option is going to be to whack this one.
Alright. Just misses.
Come on, let's try again. Oh, I thought it was going to be a nat one for a second.
That'll hit. Respectable damage. You miss it with the first swing, but then catch it as it arrogantly tries to snap at you on your backswing, and it looks really bad after that hit.
Don't think there's anything else I can do to it. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's me.
Alright.
Let's get that crack back.
Yeah, it's gonna try to get payback for that, because that hurt. Gonna start with the claw. 19 to hit. Ooh, max damage.
Ow!
And gonna reach out and try to bite. I assume that misses. Yep. So it managed to reach out and like slash at one of your legs pretty badly. It seems to have an idea of how to like maim its prey.
Yeah, that's more than a tickle.
Alright, Vegas.
Okay.
You've got one right next to you.
The
Yep.
spooked one.
Damn, these guys are spaced out all the time. I can't use my reverse pack tactics on them. Alright, I'm gonna swipe it.
Alright.
It'll happen eventually, and it'll be cool.
Yeah, it'll be very cool when I like hold off a wave
Well,
of
it's-
enemies while you guys escape.
Very good. It looking very critical at this point as you just slash into it while it's distracted by Mocha.
Another.
Natural 20.
Do I even need to roll? How low is it?
It's very low, but you want to throw dice on the screen.
Yeah, I do.
15. Yeah.
Jeez.
Just cut straight through it and lop its head off.
Easy. I will use my movement. Alright. Oh wait, is this guy at the bottom not?
No, that one's
Dead.
dead. It just didn't
Oh, okay.
pull up the normal token for some reason. Alright,
Yeah.
Eski.
Yay, I get to act. Okay, well, let's take a step back from here and take advantage of the fact that I have ranged options. Considering that these aren't particularly scary, let's just go for the basic.
That definitely hits.
And there you go.
Whoa.
Bada bing, bada boom.
You shoot this
Nice.
bolt right into it, and it just immediately keels over from the hit.
Easy and turn.
All right, Vanya.
Gonna aim at the last one alive with the crossbow. That's steady aim. So
Alright.
advantage. And then, wow. I didn't roll advantage for some reason, but that's the 22. I'm gonna roll again just in case. That's very weird. Okay, yeah, it was 22 on the first one.
Yeah, that hit.
So the damage from that, and then sneak attack. Wow, okay. 15 total damage.
Yep, that's enough. Why it doesn't like that. Alright. Yeah, you send your crossbow bolt out, it flies just past Aspen and hits the creature in the neck, and it falls over as combat seems to draw to a close.
Aspen just like raising up the axe for another swing as this dart comes in. Is just like, oh, good shot.
I don't like these things. Kind of clasping a gash she's probably got from one of them.
Not a fan.
Do you need help with that?
Save it for now. I think I'll be okay. I'm gonna try and stay out of line of sight from now on. Yeah, from now on, I'm gonna sneak around, following the group. Just a little
Alrighty.
bit behind, not too far.
I'm actually going to check down the end of that path.
Okay.
Just in case there's secrets. I'm guessing
Uh,
the tree's not working again.
Slightly, but yeah. Pushing past some of the brush, you do see a river that just kind of like spans around the corner here. So there's a source of running water here. It looks like a natural river.
I actually can't see where Aspen went.
Hey. This is very pretty to learn, but not very useful right now.
Okay.
Unless we need water.
Oh, I think we're okay.
Well, there is a river.
I'm gonna hand a ski, just kind of in the open, the rhyme binding ice scroll.
Okay. Pull up the sheets. Let's see.
Appreciated.
Make sure
And then
that
try and
went in.
trot up
Yep.
to catch up to Charlotte to pass over the burning hands scroll.
Said the burning hands to Charlotte.
Yeah. And then the silvery barbs was kept to myself.
Let's see. Inventory. Where'd it go? There it is.
Just a heads up, we're a little past usual break time. Do
Yeah.
you mind if we hop onto that?
Yep, I was getting loot settled.
Yeah. Alright, I'll be right back.
Yep, we're back.
Same.
Did not pause the music on my end for some reason. We'll just do that for now.
Hi there.
Oh well.
I have some news.
Go on.
What is your news?
Oh, uh-oh. That's worked. That's fine.
The news is bad.
No, actually, my package for Hit Point Presses Humblewood Tales has finally arrived.
Very good.
And I got 2 scented candles out of it.
Nice. What flavor?
Yeah?
Let me check them because they're concealed under these plastic containers. Oh, this one's Embers. Scent notes of smoke, spruce, and sandalwood. And it's got Riffin fighting one of the little ash snakes from the campaign.
I love Riffin.
I'm back. Hello.
And the other is Tenders, which has notes of evergreen, moss, spruce, and cedar. And it has a Riffin plushie in the grass.
What's that? What?
Scented candles I got from the Humblewood Tales.
Oh, nice.
And I would
I like
love if I ever run my 3rd run of Humblewood. I will be lighting these depending on the scenario of the session.
I like that. That's cool. I miss being able to do stuff like that. I have not had my sense of smell for over a decade now, and
Oh, really?
yeah, no, I don't even think about it most of the time. It's just one of the, like if someone brings up like nice smelling things, I'm usually just like, eh.
Was it like an injury?
No, just kind of went. The same thing happened to my mother. Her sense of smell
Oh,
just died as well. It's very weird, but
that sounds like a genetic thing.
Yeah. I barely think about it these days. Except it gets awkward when I'm having to describe things and I'm like, I don't remember what things even smell like.
Does that affect your
Oh my
taste?
god.
A little bit, but not so much.
It does
The
mean that I know
spice to feel
she's.
alive.
Does mean that I
I
know
do
she's
eat
just
a lot of spicy food.
too much spicy food.
Shush.
It does mean that I know you're lying when you call me stinky.
Yin cannot know when she is stinky.
It's just an energy, right? You just feel that.
What, like a
Wow.
stink line aura?
Wow.
It takes the stinkiest of beasts to analyze if someone is stinky or not. I just noticed something as well before we went away at the start of the break. It also flickered to the normal D&D pause screen logo at the bottom for a moment. I think a lot of the modules are maybe having issues right now. Mine's been doing some similar stuff. Might be worth seeing if you can.
It didn't show up on this end, so
It might just be my end, and I'm having some slowdown on my net recently. But
it probably have it because it has to drag or pull up the image file for it because it's
That's
a
probably
custom
why.
logo. So it probably was delayed because the default logo for pausing now is the 5e dragon.
Yeah, the ampersand thing. Yeah. So are they good candles though, Norman?
They are wonderful.
Nice.
And I might have some more news, but let me check if I'm. Oh my god! So I was looking through the Emmy Awards, and I think Heckna was either nominated or won one.
Oh hell yeah! Heckna was cool.
Let me check. No. They were nominated for Best Adventure Long Form, which lost to Delta Green's God's Teeth, which I'm going to say is a very uncomfortable module that I would love to run one day, but is a very like
Delta
hits you
Green
in the
has a
gut.
lot of uncomfortable theming. We're playing every other Wednesday. Me and Dante are playing in a game, and it's one dealing with like numbers and stuff. We haven't got that far into the adventure yet, but it's very dark.
Yeah,
Very real topics. So I'm not really going to describe what it's about, other than it has numbers.
The thing I'll say about Gossip is extremely angry. A just anger, but it is extremely angry.
Oh, this is from last year. Okay.
The other nomination was for Best Thing, which it was taken by Pathfinder Lost Omens, the Tianxia World Guide.
Oh, okay.
But hey, they're all beautiful. You're all beautiful. And Eat the Reich won some, which is a game I'd love to run.
Heckna's just fun. From when you ran it, I had a lot of fun with that. So.
It's a game. It's a setting where you could be really both like silly and terrifying.
It's kind of
Like-
why I liked it.
Yeah, I completely held back on the big spoiler that I'm not telling in this module to our audience.
Yeah.
The book said like just have it up front. Like, nope, you're the character's gonna need more insight before they learn that.
Oh god, that's awesome.
Is Gal holding up your book?
Yeah.
Also, how old is Vegas?
Vegas is in his 30s, right?
Yeah, 32.
Okay, I see because I'm like noticing the more mustache.
Yeah, I finally got the first one to work. I was originally going to sculpt it out of pure polygon, but I got particle effects to work.
Nice. I think actually outside of the dragon and oh god, why am I struggling with the word jackal? Jeez. Outside of the dragon and jackal, I think Vegas might be the oldest non-like mythical creature in the group. Because
Non-timeless being.
Vanya's, yeah, Vanya literally turned 21 during the campaign.
Man, maybe one day I'll run Godspeed, but I'm gonna have to put like a huge disclaimer. That is not something I would ever broadcast.
Delta Green in general is loaded with that stuff. It's a Cthulhu offshoot, isn't it? So
Yeah, and I think the thing that me and like the other person who wanted to DM it, basically said, remember, the old gods aren't responsible for the tragedies and horrors of like what man's doing. They're just the tapeworms. They feed off it. They love watching it, but they're not like Cthulhu did world tragedy.
yeah.
Anyway, are we all here?
I think it's just Vera.
Waiting on Vera.
And Gao?
No,
Actually,
guess
it
here.
just hasn't hit the button yet. The bouton. I think Vera stepped away near the end of combat, so.
See, there's the Alien RPG of Building Better Worlds,
Love
which
that game.
very nice. Call Cthulhu Alone Against Stack, a solo adventure. That's cool.
It's not a lot
Kinda
of
back.
those. Look back.
Appears to be everyone. Hey. Yeah. Music doesn't show up in the tab for me for some reason. I don't know what it's doing. Alright. So, you just had a very sudden, eventful encounter with 6 hostile, very large lizard creatures that were using a nearby jungle as cover for their ambush.
Would you say there has been like discoveries into dinosaur fossils within the beast world itself, or is that not something they've found yet, do you think?
I would say that quote unquote dinosaurs are something that would probably not be as well known.
Okay.
I imagine a lot of these creatures or their remains, their bones, were likely well hidden, mostly due to jackal societies.
Okay. Just seeing if there's any like pre-knowledge some of the characters might have. But...
So yeah, Aset's
Alright.
probably the only one who would be able to identify some of these creatures.
Wait, Aspen.
And yes, do be careful moving off on your own.
Yep.
It's just a dead end. It was just taking a
Okay.
quick look.
I'm actually going to start actively moving stealthily behind the group, about
Okay.
10 feet behind.
Mhm.
Just,
They
There
can
you
start
go.
moving.
Coming.
Are you stuck, Norman?
No, I'm moving.
Okay. For some reason, it showed your line, but it wasn't doing anything.
Strange.
As you get up to this clearing, anyone moving forward, give me a perception check.
Woohoo.
Boy.
yeah, I wouldn't say I'm far enough forward. Ooh, not 20.
Oh! Oh, I forgot to do the audit. I need to really remember that.
Well, good you got that nat 20.
Okay, any other rolls? Gosh. Alright. Charlotte, as your group is moving a bit further, you hear sounds, coming further to the south. And it sounds like a creature, but it also sounds like a struggle.
There's
Something's happening.
There's something going on to the south. I think something's hurt or struggling. This way. Uh-oh.
Aspen, as you step into this clearing, you see a very large creature, somewhat similar to the ones you just fought. It is currently entangled with a heavy black goop. It is seemingly fighting this thing and not winning. It is.
Oh shit, we're in
being
La Brea.
It's being overpowered at the moment.
It's a velociraptor. Uh,
You have 6 seconds.
I think I'm just gonna draw a weapon and just call back, saying there is another beast and it is stuck in something.
Alright. So you watch as for a second as this creature is completely engulfed by the goo, before you see that the goo itself starts to move away from it and grows in size.
Oh, it's pudding. It's pudding!
Oh no. I don't like that. That looks horrifying.
that
Oh god.
was just a tar pit.
You also watch as the remains of the nearby creature start to animate.
What?
Hmm.
Dinosaur bones?
I don't know why the particle
Dinosaur.
effect's not going away.
Right.
Yeah, it's
I
just...
guess it's paused, maybe? I don't
Well, it's fine. The token served its purpose.
know.
Alright. Alright, let's get initiative rolls going. Might need you to change that at some point.
Is it too loud?
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck,
sure,
I
that's the issue.
could have sworn I checked the volume. Yeah, I'll change it.
Alright, set also at the top again.
Super high initiative rolls for some reason.
Hey, it's a cool thing.
Damn, I really thought I had top roll there, but okay.
You would think, but no.
Yeah.
It's the bonus that got you at the top.
Alright.
Yeah, I have like an incredibly high dex.
Alright, set.
Alright. Longbow.
Good start.
I imagine that hits.
Oh yeah.
I'll panic if it doesn't.
Okay, and another one. See if this does anything at all.
Oh my god, those attack rolls.
Nice. Quick arrows into it, just shooting off chunks of it that fall to the ground and just seem to die on their own.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Mocha. That's 20 feet, so I can... Withering Ram, which for some reason rolling out a +0 instead of +9 it's supposed to be.
It broke again. God damn it.
Yeah.
I literally fixed it last session. It's not supposed to be that. God damn it. He's missing all of its bonuses for some reason. Yeah, give me 1 second.
But just need to like roll d20 +9 for now.
I'm just fixing it real quick because I don't know why
I-
it broke. Proficient, natural. Alright, well, that'll do for now. Okay. Definitely gonna hit.
Damage, and I'm gonna make that a charge attack. Near max.
Very nice.
That, however, is my turn.
Alright, Aspen.
Yeah, we're gonna range this one. We're gonna take some swings because I don't like this thing.
That hits.
Let's do the average damage.
Okay. And what type of damage is this?
This is, I want to say slashing. Where's my weapon?
It's whatever icon.
Yeah,
it says.
slashing. Yeah.
Slashing? Okay. It's what, 14?
Yeah.
Okay. You hit it, and like split into it pretty well, and it splits.
Oh.
Oh no, it's one of those.
I
Yep.
love one of those.
Give 1 second to tune it. Needs to be.
Choose to not
Adjust the
use that
size.
test.
This. Okay. You think adjusting its size would actually cause it to adjust the token, but it doesn't want to.
Yeah, you gotta do that on the appearance on the token, unfortunately.
There we go. And then it will have half the HP. But it will also join the initiative.
The stars align. Fear their portents.
And then I need to adjust this one's size. I will just move that one because it's split from right there. Alright. So that's what happens from that attack.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit it again.
Alright.
Attempted to hit it again, I should say.
Alright, that hits.
We're gonna do average damage again.
Okay. It is going to split again. It's gonna be smaller though.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume there's a minimum size they can go down to.
I love that we entered this fight with 2 enemies, and now we've got 4.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That's me.
Side note, I love the dinosaur skeleton token, like, overlaps the edge of the token there. That's cool.
Alright. Speaking of, Rarar.
Arrar.
This thing comes lumbering over. It will attempt to bite at you. Biting you. Missing, and then try to swipe with its claws. Also missing.
Duck and weave. Duck and weave.
Alright, Vanya.
Yeah, it's silly time. Because this is scary. I'm gonna take a crossbow shot at the skeleton and hang back at the moment.
Alright.
That's a 21.
Oh yeah, that is.
Max damage on the crossbow. And then we'll do cold sneak attack.
Alright.
Oh my god, 19 cold damage.
Are you in fiend form right now?
Yes, I just activated it.
Okay.
That's why I didn't sneak attack. I'm gonna swap the tokens around too.
Got it. Alright, yeah, your attack goes flying in and manages to find purchase into, like, some of the bones that are somehow being held together. You notice that the residue of this black goo seems to be controlling it. It's like, it's what's holding the skeleton together at this point. And your hit caused part of it to disconnect.
Move here, so yeah, better line of sight on everything, and that's...
Also, did you hit your raging thing, Aspen?
Ooh. I didn't hit the... No, I didn't hit the toggle. There we go.
There we go. All right, Charlotte.
All right. Could someone please give a screenshot of the map because I refreshed because I felt like I was heavily desynced and I am seeing a bar. I am trapped in a loading. Because I have a plan, but I need to position myself. Okay, it's just those two. Okay, one.
That's what I can see. So
Do I risk? Do I take risk? Nah. Here's what I'm gonna do. I have this. Someone's gonna have to handle my spellbook for me. I'm going to move right behind Aspen. And I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
oh, nice.
So it's 15-foot radius off of me. Since I am good, Spectral appear angelic with these symbols of Etris. And however you want to rule if they take damage now or on their turns is up to you, Duo.
Let's see. I'm trying to remember how I rule it.
For the first time it enters the area or it starts its turn.
Yeah, first time on a turn or starts its turn there. First time on a turn, so this is technically a turn, so I would consider it now. Ignore that. If
You
that's
cannot avoid annihilation.
Yeah, will not target Aspen or Mocha.
Alright, so let's see. So they need to make a wisdom save.
That's correct.
Well, they're not very wise. So that one fails.
Alright, I'll roll for the
The
it would be
damage,
3d8.
the damage rolled when I placed the spell.
Gotcha.
At least for that turn. So yeah, they both fail. They're both going to take 10 points of radiant damage.
The effect on that too.
Just double checking to see if they have any weird resistances or vulnerabilities. Nope. Okay. Straight damage. The slime closest to Aspen is looking pretty bad now.
Alright, holding my position, and that's my turn.
Alright. Alright. What is your speed? 20. So not very fast. You'll watch as this thing starts to like lumber into like the trees nearby. It let's see. It's still pretty decent size. Yeah, it's going to reach out to I think Mocha's the only one it can reach. Yeah. Try to bap it. And that's a bap.
Holy shit.
Mocha ends up taking 26 points of damage and goes down from this single blow. That is, I think, all of its turn. Though a ski.
Okay. Let's get a better angle on this fella here. Thereabouts. This one I think is the big concern at the moment, so I target it. And let's see.
Duo, could you?
Jeez, there's a lot of.
What's up, Norman?
Could you boot me from
It just
the game for a moment?
disconnected you.
Okay, thank you.
Well,
Continue.
a lot of these guys. I don't think I want to spend all my spell slots too quickly. So I'll just send off first level chromatic orb with cold damage.
Okay,
And
that hits.
it's 13. Oh, cool. Cool. And 12 cold onto that one.
You say cold
And-
damage.
Yes, cold.
Okay. You hit it with the cold, and it does not seem to be affected at all.
Oh, well, isn't that lovely?
Also
Anyways,
forgot to
taking
make
a step
it-
back and
I needed to make it have its wisdom save for entering the threat range. Okay.
okay.
Roll some extra damage on it. 10 more. Okay. Alright, This one is, well, you're right here, Espen, so it's going to try to slap you with one of its tendrils.
Yeah.
It will miss.
Good.
I need to roll.
Well, it's botched, I guess. Jesus.
I need to roll that one's wisdom save as well. It also fails.
That Spirit Guardians is coming in clutch right now. Slowing stuff down.
Alright, that one's looking real bad. This one needs to make its save because it just entered the area. Just barely. So yeah, this one's gonna push out from there and it's gonna lash at Charlotte.
Hi.
Natural 5, so gonna miss.
Yippee.
Vegas.
Okay. Fucking finally. So I'm able to pass through my friend's tokens, right?
I mean, yeah, but you're also, you can't stand on any space here. There's too many enemies in the way.
Got the diagonals now.
Yeah, okay. I mean, this guy's within 5 feet of his friend, right? This guy to my diagonal.
Oh yeah, the big guy?
Okay. Just making sure the wall wasn't, like, cutting anything off. Anyway,
No.
I swing
Alright.
at advantage. Fuck.
That hits.
Wow.
That
Oh, cool.
hits.
Yeah,
Holy
they're-
shit.
these things have shit AC.
Oozes.
9 damage. What type of
Another
damage?
one. Slashing.
Alright, it's gonna split.
Okay.
Thanks, I
Give
hate
me 1
it.
second.
I didn't think they were gonna hit smaller than this.
It's usually no smaller than this, so
Yeah,
we'll
I
find
reckon.
out, I guess.
Yeah, if they started multiplying further than this, it would be problematic for me
I
mostly.
wouldn't like that.
Alright, give me 1 second.
Those miniature making companies must make a fortune off of black pudding tokens of different sizes.
Alright. So, that happens.
Mm-hmm. Do they still count as within 5 feet of each other?
For mechanical purposes, yes.
What? Alright. Here comes the next shot.
Alright. That hits. Hoo-hoo-hoo. exactly 13 health as you
Nice.
chop this
Cool.
one down.
I'm moving to its space. That's my turn, folks.
All right. Can't exactly reach Mocha to revive her, so I'm instead just gonna go ahead and shoot some arrows at our ooze over here.
Ho ho ho.
Jesus,
Does a
this attack.
30 hit.
Just
Does a
casual
30 hit?
That one's dead. So you cut that one to pieces.
Okay,
There's a
good.
small one right next to you.
Taking care of that. I don't want that in my fucking
That hits.
20 hits.
Oh my god.
13.
Exactly
That's
13,
angry.
as that one is killed too.
Let's see. Since I see if I have anything useful for my bonus action, I don't believe I really do. Yeah, Grim Vitality is not going to bring my fucking orbs back. Actually, who's hurt right now?
I'm
It's
peachy.
Me and Aspen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, since it's a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Grim Vitality.
I believe that requires you to target an undead.
On the
Oh, yeah, that is true.
dinosaur
Me,
skeleton.
who forgot about the skeleton. Alright, so yeah, 7
give
damage
give
to that.
give the extra HP to Aspen.
Alright.
You get back +7. That's my turn.
Well, that's fucking neat.
Such a cool spell. I love it.
Alright. Aspen.
Has that +7 applied, or do I need to do that?
I've done it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna take some swings at El Dino Sore, I think.
Alright.
Because it's big and in my space, and that's probably...
I forgot to target.
Oops.
11 misses, though, if you're targeting the skeleton.
Yeah, I'm targeting the skeleton.
Alright.
Yeah, so a whiff, and... Wait, no, it would have been more than 11. Let's check that real quick, because it... I also get I can put my con modifier on it, so it would have been 15.
Oh, for the first one? It would hit, yeah.
Yes. Okay, so I'll do 2 damage things. That's not what I meant to click, but fine. We'll take one
It doesn't matter.
9
It
and
did
1
not have
average.
much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, your average was gonna kill it.
Yeah.
It had 3 hit points at that point.
Wait, does that mean I still have 1 attack left over?
Yes, because your first would have
Okay.
hit.
Can I get into melee range with that big one?
Yes. It's technically in the trees, but it's so big you can hit it.
I'm
I
assuming.
didn't have a good place to put it, exactly,
Eh?
but it doesn't really care about space.
Yeah, I'm fine there, right? I can.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a little bit hard to target. There we go. Splitsies.
Yep, that'll hit.
I'll do average.
Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna have to put it
14 is just a
here.
good number. Oh my god, I feel bad for making them split, but at the same time, like, at least they take the damage.
It's better than the massive ones.
Yeah. I don't exactly have a lot of options, so...
Okay.
It's me.
Oh, I was like, wait, what?
Hit initiative for the new one.
So this one here,
Mhm.
is it's shootable normally, or is that going to be
Yes.
an issue?
Don't worry about cover for its purposes. It cannot take cover.
Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna shoot it because I moved to be able to see it though, so no steady aim. Ugh.
That hits.
Yeah. That's 10 piercing,
Nice.
and then I'm assuming sneak attack because of
Yep.
Vegas.
Vegas is close.
I'm gonna do fire because I saw the ice didn't do anything.
Nice.
17.
Nice. Immediately, like, rapidly engulfs into flames, as it just kind of, like, wilts and deflates into the floor.
Nice. I'm assuming everyone saw that, so I'm not even going to bother calling out the weakness. And get up behind a ski, just kind of cover her back, and that's my turn.
Alright, does the Spirit Guardians also activate on your turn? I don't believe so.
No, I think this is like a Baldur's Gate 3 thing where, like, when you cast it, it'll just set the rolls. It's whenever the creature enters the area or starts its turn in the area. It does not happen on my turn.
That's right, yeah. It's been a while since I've played by cleric who used that spell a lot. Alright.
Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 did a couple different things, but I'm going to look at that one slime over there,
The last
and I'm going
one.
to cast Sacred Flame.
Alright.
You must target... I did! This
It's not powered up yet.
Whoa,
Disconnected.
Yep!
Alright, I will run it back. Say Sacred Flame. Oh yeah. It's definitely gonna fail that. It takes 9 points of radiant damage.
Alright. That's all for me.
Alright, well, it's the start of its turn. It's gonna make its wisdom save. And by make, I mean it's gonna fail its wisdom save. Because these fuckers are dumb. It's gonna take 19 points of radiant damage as your Spirit Guardians engulfs it in radiant fire. And it's dead.
So, annoying thing. But I want to talk to the GM on this because it's from the reading on Spirit Guardians is weird. Essentially, when you cast, you designate creatures are. Oh, you mark who is unaffected.
Yeah, your allies, basically.
The concentration is up to 10 minutes.
Yeah. So you've got it for a bit. I'll keep track of it.
Yeah, it's going to take
also
another...
let you know if it just starts hitting shit.
I mean, Charlotte's going to stand further behind. And, yeah, she's just going to keep that aura going.
Alright.
I can hold this for a little bit, but I'm going to need someone to lead in case I accidentally ambush something.
Well, let's...
Of course, give me just one moment here, she said, reviving Olorix.
I'm gonna check behind where all that went on.
With
That
any
was
luck,
awful.
These little things might end up targeting the hunters we're looking for without us even realizing they were there.
Is there any sign of anything else other than this poor Rex that got eaten by the ooze?
It appears that this is the only thing over here.
Jeez.
It had been possibly ambushed in this area, nice and isolated for it to, eat. Not a great thought.
Come up behind us.
I will move Norman's token while they are loading in.
Do you
Yeah.
want to check ahead of us? If so, which path do you want me to take?
Left.
Okay. I'm gonna get ahead of the group by maybe 15 feet and then sneak to check
Okay.
what's ahead.
Give me stealth check.
And as long as Aspen or Ski are up front, I'm gonna turn every now and again to use voice of speech to talk to them about
Okay.
anything I see. There's a 26.
All right.
She'll turn around, twitchy face. Right is a loop. Where I'm gonna go left.
Group is moving. Make sure you're staying up.
Relying on you. I'm in a
Yeah, I've
great
got-
void.
Yeah, I've got you. Give me a perception one, as you move further up.
Yep.
Okay. You get the idea that there's something large just beyond the brush to your right, but it is very hard to see.
Right. Turn to the group with something to the right. This is in voice of speech, so only, I guess, yeah, Aspen and Ski are the only ones that can currently understand. Be careful. I don't know what it is.
We'll just like very quietly repeat that to the group.
Just gonna keep moving.
Alright. Can I get stealth checks from the rest of the party?
Oh boy.
I'm so good at stealth.
Sorry, I didn't think I'd roll 2 in one night.
Wow.
It didn't even look like it came up like that on my end.
That's actually a decent stealth one.
Don't think it's enough. Oof.
Charlotte moved up as usual. Okay, so you all start to move through the area, but you're not used to like trekking through the jungle as much, and trying to be a little bit more quieter is a bit difficult. A lot of branches and leaves, bushes and vines, and you end up getting the attention of a very large creature that comes barreling through the brush.
God, oh!
So,
This isn't on me, I did fine.
And we're all very proud of you.
Someone has to be.
Mm.
I
alrighty.
somehow missed that thing.
Why do I Mocha roll twice? It's weird. Alright, you still loading in, Norman?
I'm not even getting the bar.
Yeah, you want to keep
Refresh.
refreshing until the bar shows up. If the bar's not showing up, it's not loading.
Noted.
Waiting on a skis initiative.
Hey. These are some of the best initiative rolls I've gotten in this game, and yet I'm still always in the bottom half. That's scary.
A lot
Alright.
of the party have real good initiative rolls.
Aspen! This thing came barreling through. Looks kind of similar to the one you were feeding, but a lot meaner. A lot more spikes on this one.
I'm gonna be dumb. Can I try and rip a fruit off the tree and just kind of like get between it and everyone and just like put my arms out and just be like, whoa, 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 calm down, calm down. See if I can pacify it.
You can try. Give me your animal handling. It's gonna be a pretty high DC.
Yeah, but it's in character. I have to do it. Fuck.
No, it's focused on you now.
I got the bar.
Yep, fair enough. I'm guessing that was my action.
Yes, it was.
Just piss it off even more.
Yep.
I believe Rage is a
Yes.
bonus action if you want to avoid any potential damage that might be coming your way.
Yeah, let's challenge its space and let's waste another range.
I don't think it's raging it against this thing. Look at it.
Yeah.
For frame of reference, I will screenshot the battlefield.
That's me.
Make sure to toggle it too.
Oh yes.
Set.
Ah!
Ah, yes, time for the old shoot and retreat.
30 hits.
Does a 30 hit?
The answer
Minimum
is no.
damage.
Minimum damage. Well, try again, I guess.
Hits. 12 more points of damage. Purchase into its armor.
Yeah, I'm going to just fucking run.
Alright.
And so is Mocha. I'm not even going to attack.
Alright.
Not risking losing her again. That's the end of my turn.
Alright, that brings it to Charlotte. I know you're probably still loading in.
Yes. So thank you very much, Jade, for showing me the map. Is Mocha?
So you know, Aset and Mocha went north past me.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna move 2 spaces up. So I'm gonna be 2 spaces to the left of Aspen,
Okay.
and I'm going to target that big dinosaur that Aspen's fighting and cast a level 1 guiding bolt.
Alright, let's see. Guiding bolt. Uh, 19 will hit.
Yes.
Pretty good damage. 16 points of radiant damage. And now the next attack against it has advantage.
That will be my turn.
Alright. Escape.
Okay. Well, this is a great combo, actually. We get to do this one again. I'm kind of gonna be able to let loose, let's say, just a second level chromatic orb for cold damage, and add advantage.
Just a curiosity, does that thing count as in the Spirit Guardians now?
Yes, when it's
15 feet.
comes up.
I'm in, by the way. Yay.
Nice. 21 hits.
Cool.
And what type of damage is this?
For 20 cold damage. Cold. Because this thing seems a bit reptilian. I'm sure it wouldn't appreciate the cold.
Alright, seems to be
That's
perfectly
all I need to do
affected
for
by
now.
that one.
Heck yeah.
Alright, it's gonna try to make the wisdom save. The natural one.
You cannot avoid annihilation.
So roll your 3d8. When you, if you've gotten in, Norman.
My apologies. Okay, yeah, just roll 3d8. Let's see that radiance. Oh, not bad. 14 radiance.
Alright. And then, well, Aspen's in its way and it was desperate to get its attention, so it's gonna try to gore you.
Cool, fun, lovely. Love that for me.
Oh my sweet Christmas.
29 to hit.
Ah.
Holy
Oh god, oh my
shit.
god. What the
Alright. Alright. So you took 20 points of damage. Succeed on a strength save, which you failed, and you'll be pushed up to 20 feet away, practically into Charlotte.
Wouldn't that have been an advantage? Did it not roll it?
Oh, yeah, go ahead and roll the strength save again. Because you are raging.
Yes!
Alright, never mind. You do not get pushed.
Well, that's something.
Alright, yeah, it's a good... It's almost like the DM was
just
suggesting you
noticed
can rage.
Oh my god.
He
Smiles. This is fine.
Alright,
Aspen's that scene out the Superman movie. Just hand out, no.
Vanya.
Let me die. I was gonna get closer, but I'm not anymore. That would have one-shot me. I'm going to just steady aim and shoot it, because if we don't get it down, it's probably gonna kill one of us. It didn't roll at advantage. I'm gonna go just in case of 20. The first one was that 28.
That hits.
Okay. That's targeted. Okay, so crossbow damage. I'm gonna reroll that with Piercer. I have to take the second result, so it's whatever this is plus 6. So 12. And then, following Aski's lead, I'm gonna go for the cold sneak attack for another 17.
Nice. It is starting to look rough.
Okay, so it's,
Oh, no.
it's okay. I can't move. I used bonus. I used action. That's it. Turn.
Alright, Vegas.
Okay.
You like debating to get melee with it.
Yeah.
Do it. You've got lots of health.
Oh yeah.
yeah, live a little.
No. Nobody's gonna believe me back home about this unless I do it.
15 just misses as you like
Oh.
graze off of its armor.
Wow.
Oof. And the follow-up 9 will also fail to find purchase.
No, you know, I refuse this outcome.
Are we?
Action surge.
Yeah.
Oh yeah!
Want to see me do it again?
Alright. Here come 2 more misses, gang.
Don't do that. You could no. Okay, there we go.
23 will hit.
Fine.
11 points of damage.
Okay, here comes the next one.
Meets beats.
Let's go.
It's a surprisingly low AC for this thing. Woo!
Alright. It's looking real bad now.
I mean, in all fairness, it's really big.
Yeah, yeah, true.
It's very hard to actually miss.
Love the art for it too.
More armored than anything.
Kill it, Aspen. Kill it,
Aspen.
Dad.
Okay. Ow.
Bonus on the first roll.
So this will be. It's not going to add it automatically, but that'll be plus.
It hits.
Yeah. How's it looking?
Very bad.
average.
You take average? Okay.
Yeah.
It's 14, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's still up.
Okay.
That'll hit.
Jade, decide for me. Roll
Gamble,
average.
gamble, gamble, gamble.
Fuck.
Oh!
Alright, how would you like to do this?
Aspen's gonna like bring the axe down and find purchase in the thing's head, and it's just gonna kind of like crack that faceplate a bit, drag the thing's head down, and then they're basically just gonna climb up on it and just keep whacking the axe down for a while, making sure this thing is stopping moving.
Just imagine whacking it like a miner whacking a rock.
Yeah, right.
Exactly like that. And that's gonna get messy.
Yeah, it's a very good thing you're stealthy, Vanya, because that thing could have come barreling out and trampled you.
That would have downed me. Actually, that would, if I took a bad hit from that, it would insta kill me. I have 39 health. It hit Aspen for 41 before rage after. That would have killed me.
Well, I suppose we might have a better chance of finding these hunters in pieces.
Aspen's just like stood on this thing's head, bringing the axe down, like, I did not appreciate that!
Aspen, it's very dead. You can stop now.
Aspen just like, head up, panting, and just dripping in dinosaur. Fine.
Get behind it, maybe, and take a moment just to catch our breaths.
It would be a good idea.
Use its body as a bit of a cover, I guess.
It did knock down a decent amount of this brush, so you can get around it now.
Set, maybe you can tend to Mocha as well.
Oh look,
Assuming it doesn't.
presents.
I'm gonna, if we're gonna rest, I'm gonna just drop the Spirit Guardian concentration now.
Open it, Aspen. I guarantee it's not trapped.
I feel like I have earned this one, so I'm going to try. Can I look over for traps first?
Investigation?
Vanya's just gonna watch. Can I give the help action on the sleight of hand check by using voiceless speech?
Yeah. So 15, not trapped.
Locked?
Locked, yes.
Vanya's talking you through it with voiceless speech on how to get through.
Okay, let's give it a go. Was supposed to be an advantage, that was not. Let's roll again. Oh.
You try to, like, start to work at it, but the latch is in there pretty good.
Let me try.
Fine, can I open it?
Gonna give it a go.
Alright.
Just sleight of hand.
Yep.
Watcha.
Alright, same as before. Similar latch, you manage to pull it underneath whatever bar it's hold on to, and it pops open.
I'm gonna wiggle my fingers and just look to Aspen. Tiny hands.
Tiny and very skilled.
I'm gonna let Aspen look through it though.
Thank you.
Alrighty.
I'm ready on the noting for whatever is in this.
Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright. Inside, you find 900 copper pieces, 8,000 silver pieces, 1,800 gold pieces, and 90 platinum pieces. for a total
Got it.
of 3,509 gold.
This place really likes its change.
In addition to that, you also find a +1 shield.
Ooh.
Nice. And I'm gonna copy and paste that into Discord too. Yup.
And
Do I
if,
lose my unarmored bonus if I use shields?
You won't be able to use your axe if you use a shield.
That is true. I do have a hand axe.
I think barbarians can use shields.
I don't think it interferes. No.
Yeah.
Unlike monks, I think monks it does fuck with their unarmored.
Yeah, the +1 shield is yours if you want it. It looks like it is made out of like a similar shell as the creature you just killed.
Does Charlotte use a shield?
Yes.
What do you think, Aspen? Give it to Charlotte, maybe?
If you want it, I will have to use my hand axe, which is not as good as. That's my trusty axe. Do you want it, Charlotte?
I think I am the only one that uses shield.
I believe so.
Everyone's like two-hander caster.
I definitely can use it. I have practiced with shields, but it's not my preferred method.
I'd want it then.
Yeah, all yours.
Yay!
Dropped in your +1 shield.
Oh my god.
That's 3 extra AC. Holy shit.
That puts Charlotte up to 19 now.
Oh gosh, I would have gone up to fucking. I would have gone up to 21.
Yeah, you would have gone up kind of high, but the trade-off is damage.
Yeah, and I do like my damage.
Significant trade-off on that too. It's
Yeah, my axe, my great axe is a +1. My hand axe I've got is just a normal hand axe.
it's a D6, right?
I think so.
I wouldn't say it's worth it.
Yeah, it's a D6 +4 at the moment, which is like,
Yeah.
nah. Nah, we good.
I'm gonna find somewhere to just kind of get comfy in the underbrush and be a creepy little creature inside the shadows in the underbrush.
All right.
I'm at least above board lobbying for a short rest after that fight.
Sounds like a reasonable idea.
All right. Queuing up for a short rest.
I am gonna invoke my brand new chef's feat.
Ooh,
As
gonna
part
cook
of a
up a
short
meal.
rest, you can cook special food provided you have the ingredients and cooked utensils. You can prepare enough of this food for a number of creatures equal to 4 plus your proficiency bonus. At the end of a short rest, any creature who eats the food and spends 1 or more hit die to regain hit points regains an additional 1d8 hit points.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna do 2 hit dice and then add.
I was going to bring up that like my periaptic wound closure like doubles the what I regained from my hit
But you
dice
rolled
on a
maxed.
short rest, but I rolled
Yeah.
max. It was enough to fill it up all by itself.
So I can make food for everyone.
And I'm gonna roll the one that Aspen gave. You said it's a D8?
Yeah, 1d8.
I'm at full.
I'm already full.
But that auto apply, was I that low? I was that low, okay.
That thing hit you for Vanya.
You also, partaking in your 1d8, because you are also a creature that can be fed.
I am indeed. Yeah. Okay, that'll be fine.
Not so bad. So, some time passes, and you kind of just like listen to the surrounding because you can't really see beyond the thick jungled trees in the area. You do hear what sounds to be like birds in the distance, as well as like the occasional like just other sounds from other animals. It's kind of hard to tell what belongs to what. But there's clearly a lot more down here than you first anticipated. But with your rest concluded, what would you like to do?
Do you want me to keep bleeding? That thing was really scary.
There's pros and cons, I suppose. On the one hand, as long as you manage to remain stealthy, it's very nice to know if there's something coming. But if, I don't know, you step on a branch or something, I do not want something like that jumping out at you.
I mean, I'm pretty confident that I can keep hidden.
You know your skill better than any of us, so if you believe you can do it, then I will trust your judgment.
If everybody doesn't want me to go ahead, then I'll take that advice, because that didn't look good.
It was not fun.
What do we think? I guess, Charlotte, you'll be the one picking me off the ground if everything goes horrible.
I'll be careful. I'll make sure that doesn't happen then.
Alright, I'll go ahead. Same distance as I was before.
I know it goes without saying, but be careful.
Yep.
Alright, party's moving.
I'm going to try and stay quiet and sneak up on ahead.
Alright, stealth check from you.
Come on.
Vegas and a set.
Yep, taking Iset's hand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dirty 20 will do.
Okay.
Oh, wait. This way, past the
We're
carcass.
leaving the rest area.
My bad.
You're good.
No, trying to keep up with Vanya. We're trying to.
It's
Yeah,
alright.
Vanya's
I'm
Vanya's
making sure
leading
I'm ahead
up
of her.
ahead, so
Scouting. So we can give a little space.
That's pretty sneaky
Vanya,
too,
give
isn't
me
it?
a perception.
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh. That is 20. Dirty 20 again.
You hear the leaves rustling further to your north. It sounds like something large moving as well.
Large or was
Large.
it?
Like it's brushing against the trees.
So
You can
it's
hear very
probably on the other
loud
side.
snaps.
I'm gonna turn to the group, looking specifically at Aspen. Something big again around the corner, and kind of point in the direction.
If I was voiceless, then Aspen's going to relay that again.
Alright. And if you move up, Vanya, give me another stealth check.
Hell yeah!
Alright. Move to where you would like.
Voice is speeching back. Be quiet if you're sneaking forwards.
You can see
cool.
just up to your north, one of those large red dinosaurs that you saw fighting with the slime. This one seems to be fine, though. It looks like it is watching down in your direction, but has not seen you.
Okay. Gonna communicate back to Aspen, and Usky could see it now too. Basically with voice of speech saying, big creature, big dinosaur thing, I could attack it and draw it into the group? Question.
You won't. Will she get hurt? Will this be? This will happen very quickly, won't it?
I can outrun it. Turn into Aspen.
She is fast. She can do it.
Well, good luck.
Aspen's just gonna like look at you for a moment, trying to voice the speech back, or like trying to think how it might work, and then just thumbs up.
Gonna recommend before I take the shot then that people organize before we start.
Yeah,
this
where you
fight.
want to be standing.
Mm-hmm.
Vegas, I'm assuming you want up front, so.
There you go.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, sorry, I was refreshing, so I went to go and fill my water.
Ah, gotcha.
Probably set
Getting in
yourself
bow
next to
position.
Aspen. I'm gonna be luring something into us. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to, with the stealth, just get myself a slightly better shot.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an advantage because it does not know you're there. That hits?
That says disadvantage for some reason, but whatever, that's fine. Damage. Gonna try and milk for most out of this. I'm gonna re-roll that.
Yeah.
Dang it. That's 8 then. And then we're gonna hit it with a lightning sneak attack, or the old faithful.
Alright. Alright.
Gonna shout and jump around, and I'm gonna part of that action, bonus action, dash back to the group. So I've got my full movement. If that's
Yep.
okay, if that's too much, then
No,
okay.
that's part of your turn.
So yeah, right back here.
Alright. Everyone roll initiative as you
Roar.
hear this thing, roar, and you hear something else further down respond.
Oh no!
It wasn't alone.
Ah!
Yippee! It's okay,
fine.
we have the choke point.
Hey look, these are large ambush predators.
Oh hey, I was one of those in Heckner.
It's a velociraptor. Hurrah.
Error.
Okay, but we're in Dino Crisis.
Just need
2.
Initiative from Aset.
Uh-oh, something happened. Vera?
Did she step away?
Hmm? Oh yeah.
Nah, initiative.
Ah, shit.
Oh, perfect. I don't have to move Mocha this time. Alright. Alright. So, that secondary roar you hear comes barreling down from further away.
Oh, hi.
Let's see. Oh, he actually has more movement than that.
Yeah, those are fast.
Okay, so it would need to dash to get closer. So yeah, it's just gonna dash.
Wait, that wasn't dashing? Holy shit.
These things run.
Yeah. That's its turn. Set.
Alright, time to start shooting at it, I guess, because fuck.
Oh, he's in melee with me. Shit. Okay.
Yeah, it's like, oh, it's got like 50 movement speed, and I double check. It's like, no, it's 60.
Does a 14 hit?
Let's see.
It is fast, so.
Yes, it does hit.
Okay, good.
11 points of damage.
Arrow number 1 and arrow number 2. Rolling off of that 20.
That does hit.
Okay. So the only way I,
Really?
That-
the only way
That
the only
just
way I can miss is with an nat 1. Got it.
yeah. All right, 2 good hits into this thing, and it looks angry.
Oh no.
Do I have anything else? Can I retroactively do Zephyr Strike to make that a hit advantage to see if I can get a fucking nat 20 in?
You've already rolled the damage for both of those.
Yeah. Oh well, for next turn, I guess. I am going to make some distance. I'm not fucking stupid. And so is Mocha. Well, I still want to keep it in my sights. Okay.
Alright.
That's my turn.
Charlotte.
All right.
This thing just come barreling down the lane at you.
Well, guiding bolt level 1. That's an 18. Where'd it land? That's
Ooh.
16. And next hit is advantage. That
Alright,
is
it's
my
looking rough.
turn. Yay!
The ski.
Hey. Let's actually be able to see the thing. Hello? At the moment, it's just the one. It's already looking bad. Let's just see how a shadow bolt hits it.
You get advantage because guiding bolt.
Yeah,
Oh, yay.
roll in case of crit.
Aw.
Alright, well, the 13
Alright,
hits.
well. Cool.
Nice.
4. A
Alright.
12 of cold damage.
You
Oh!
strike it, and
Easy.
it reels from this blow, and you just hear a very loud thud as it collapses to the ground. Combat's not over.
Oh boy. Oh?
But wait, there's more.
Is there ever?
That wasn't even the
Let's
one
just,
Vanya shot.
It was not.
Oh!
Cool. Well, there's nothing to do but wait for it.
Alright, Aspen.
I'm just gonna move into this space here, so we're forming a bit more of a wall. And I'm gonna hold my attack action, if that's okay.
Alright.
So when it, comes in range, I'll do my attacks then.
Alright.
And I'll
Thanks.
attack.
Hmm.
What you
How
thinking?
far was that able to move in one dash?
That one came like flying around the corner. It was moving fast, like very fast. Like it was
Like
moving as fast
100
as like
feet.
your wagons.
Wow.
Would make for a great mount.
Don't mention it.
We could be
Like, could you imagine one of these things pulling your wagons?
That'd be sick. That'd be so sick. Aspen, I vouch that we try and tame it together. But not really. I'm
Damn,
just-
I was with you.
This is like the
Wait,
person
wait.
you needed to convince the least.
I just like.
That'd make an impression.
Vegas mutters to himself, that thing looks like it's faster than our wagon. What if it pulled our wagons?
That's a good point.
Alright, what are you doing?
I'm waiting for this ambulance to pass. All right. So, assuming that this thing, we just killed its friend, might not be up for negotiation.
You also
If
saw
we
Vanya shoot to the north, so this thing came from a completely different direction.
mm-hmm. I'm gonna hold my action to just like attack if it gets near.
Alright. Alright, Vanya.
I'm gonna bonus action hide.
Okay. Stealth check.
And then hold my attack to shoot the crossbow if I see it move into range.
Okay. Alright. Alright, so after a little bit of a delay, you hear the loud thudding. The thing comes flying around the corner. Go ahead and get your attacks in, because I'm pretty sure you guys are going to butcher this thing before it's going to get a chance to attack back.
That wasn't an advantage, but just gonna roll just in case. Yeah, still hit. Damage. And then sneak attack with lightning again. Just for fun. So that's 6, 15 damage from the sneak attack.
Okay, so I see a couple hits in so far. Oh gosh, there it goes.
Oh my god.
As you all just
Fucking
lay into this thing as it comes around the corner. It was not ready for you at all. It was completely caught off guard, and both it and its companion were taken out pretty brutally.
We were just waiting for it like the line of people from Airplane.
Yeah,
Just slapping it.
It had set up an ambush for you, and you ended up turning it into an ambush against it.
Huh. Well, that could have been worse.
I expected worse, admittedly.
That was surprisingly quick and efficient. Good work,
Can I try
everyone.
Don't get
Tug.
too comfortable now.
One of its teeth out.
Alright.
Souvenir.
It's,
And then-
huge.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass it to Aspen.
Ooh, I will take it.
I don't know, maybe you can wear it on a necklace.
And you have one Allosaurus tooth.
That's a pretty good idea.
Okay, we got 2 ways. Which way?
We should maybe head further north to avoid any flanking.
I think check where this one came from.
Okay. I'll go ahead again then. Same as before, I'll communicate back to you. So, up this way.
Alright.
Stealthily.
Go ahead and roll your stealth.
Not too bad still.
Bad roll, still a 15.
Yeah.
Iset rolls a 2, gets an 18. Alright. So yeah, you begin moving up further around the brush. Appears to be relatively clear. You can see footprints from where that larger creature came from.
Yeah.
Give me perception once you enter this fork.
I'll step forward then. Perception. Finally.
Further north, you see another one of those creatures that you saw near the beginning one of the plant eaters. It is currently on the ground, on its side, not moving.
Can I tell if it's dead from back here?
Insight?
I was gonna say insider nature, yeah.
Yeah, from this distance, it appears that it is dead.
Turning back to a ski and Aspen, dead plant eater ahead. Looks like this wraps around, maybe, pointing to the right.
Aspen will convey to the group.
Thank you
Pretty much
very
all this voiceless speech stuff.
Vegas.
Is my token not moving?
It's not.
Nope.
I clicked and dragged it. Hold on, I have to refresh again, probably.
Gonna wait for.
Oh, now you moved.
That's how that dragged him.
Just gonna wait till I see Vegas's token. Okay.
Go ahead and give me a perception check as you get closer.
There we go.
Okay. Whew.
Rolled off of that one.
Right.
Alright. As you get closer to the body and you just kind of like take note of it, you do notice that there appears to be movement on it, despite the fact that it is very clearly not breathing. And you watch as more of that disgusting black slime starts to crawl out of it.
Oh. I'm
You're
gonna.
not surprised by it.
Oh, that thing. Cool.
I don't like it.
Ew.
Yeah, gonna just. No, please, a high initiative. I don't want to get attacked by this.
Yeah.
I know what those are.
Gross.
Moke is apparently using my bad noises. That's kind of funny.
Mocha's using my bad noises.
Ah, it's Clyde's.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Vegas initiative.
The one high and one low, it looks like. Same as the last encounter. So, we'll see how
I
quickly
can't
this
stop
goes.
winning.
Alright. Aspen! Weird, long, slimy tendrils have kind of like emerged themselves out of the body of this creature.
Yeah, no.
Please help.
Would I be able to, like, use my bonus action to maybe try and push Vanya back a bit?
Not really. Not for movement.
Don't worry about it.
Fair. Okay, let's see how much of it
Just so
these
everyone
can
has a nice, pretty picture.
Yep.
Oh, I
Yep.
hate that.
Vile.
Ooh, I hate that.
I know it.
Let's see. That will miss.
Dang.
Did you add your con modifier to that?
I only do it when I'm raging.
Oh, okay.
Dang.
12 will also miss, unfortunately. As you try to swing at it, and it kind of like slithers to one side or the other.
Wow, actually just like my worst rolls. Okay, I got nothing then.
Alright. Let's see. Alright. Alright, it's gonna target you, Aspen, since you started to attack it. You are going to need to make a dex save. You would get danger sense, so advantage.
Oh, shit. It doesn't give me advantage of the thing, but...
You
passed anyways,
passed
it's all
either
good,
way.
right? Yeah.
Alright, so you only take half damage as the thing tries to like grab you with its body. I don't think it has anything else. Check. Nope. Okay. That is it. It's set.
All right. Yeah. Arrow time, I believe.
Oh yeah.
27 hits.
Joe was just like, nah, that misses.
At that point, I'd be worried.
Yeah, if Iset makes an attack that misses, I would be impressed.
19.
There's a 1 in 20 chance of a nat 1.
Alright, that also hits. Another 10 points of damage. Looking pretty bad after those 2 hits.
Yeah, I don't think Mocha can quite reach there directly, so I'm just gonna get her within range. That's my turn.
Alright. Husky.
Okay. Let's just try to quickly just see how this reacts to my standard here.
Alright, 20 hits.
Cool. For a 17 cold. And
wow.
there
Dead.
it goes.
You watch as you hit it with this cold, and it rapidly freezes up and just shatters into pieces. It seemed to do a lot more damage.
Nice.
She will certainly be pleased at that, but that's the turn.
You just get a thank you shouted back.
Seeing that cold damage absolutely rocking that thing, I'm actually step into range of this thing and try to rapier it.
Alright.
Is it 21 to hit?
That hits.
The piercing max damage 14.
Nice.
And then sneak attack.
Sneak attack, you don't have the advantage or the,
Oh no, of course not. Yeah, sorry.
there's no ally within 5 feet.
Yeah, my bad, damn it. Ah, I wish though. Fuck me. That was such a good damage roll too.
Yeah, it was.
Sad face. Bonus action disengage. I've got 25 foot left, so. I'm past turn.
Alright, Charlotte.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That should be right. Could target this ugly abomination with a sacred flame. Needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
I love how the dead.
It does
Push.
make it.
0 damage. That's my turn.
Alright, Vegas.
How much movement? I guess I'll use my dash to get up to it.
to crawl across the corpse of the dinosaur and attempt to grab you.
Ah.
So, gonna need to make a dex save. That succeeds? Yes, meets beat. So you only take half damage as it tries to wrap itself onto you.
I hate them.
Aspen.
Gross.
Gross.
Huh?
Europe?
Oh. So I thought you were asking for a saving roll. I was like, wait, what?
Not your turn.
Okay, let's see if I can actually hit this time.
Yep, 23 hits.
Yay.
Thirteen points of damage. It's looking critical at this point.
It's sad. Kill it.
Let's finish the job.
I don't like these.
Hoya.
I was gonna say, I'm just gonna roll damage.
It's still up.
Well, probably not anymore after this one.
And with the max damage, your arrow cuts through it and it falls.
Good. Dead.
It splits into 12 other slides.
Oh, don't even joke.
And with the death of this creature, we will draw our session for the night to a close, and we will pick up on your mysterious journey into the underground area of dinosaurs that you've now find yourselves in.
I love that you've put a jungle inside a nice mountain. It's so cool.
That's how dungeons are.
Oh no, I love it. It's fantastic.
I was like, I wanted to make a dinosaur-based dungeon, and I was figuring out where to put it. I was like, this will work. Just all dinosaur
Perfect.
creatures.
On Jade's advice, I'm gonna make it known now. I probably can't do next week's session.
Okay. We'll do a check-in then and see how that goes.
Okay.
Mhm.
If I can't, I don't want to ruin everyone's things. So if Duo, you want to pilot
Just
Aspen
pilot
for me,
Aspen,
I'd
yeah.
be a-okay with that.
Okay. All right. Well,
Yeah.
hope you enjoy your new dungeon trek.
It's fun so
Mhm.
far. I'm
Yeah.
enjoying the.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
Oh yeah,
I'm
it's been too
enjoying
long.
the lighter take. The atmosphere is much lighter. And I'm enjoying it. So.
But it's also more tense.
Yeah. If I get hit by one of those ceratop thingies, I'm dead.
Yeah, these enemies are spicy.
It's funny, you haven't even run into the scary one yet.
I'm
I
so
hate that.
excited.
I'm gonna
So-
run away now.
I feel like I saw the scary one.
Bye
You might
guys, thanks for
have.
the session, Duo. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
I may have seen the scary one as well.
See y'all
Good
around.
night.
It'll be a
Shaw.
surprise for later. Bye.
Yeah, I gotta say, I didn't know what I was expecting for this dungeon, but it was not Dinosaur Jungle. So, congrats
Say,
on
got me totally
surprising me
off
with that.
All right.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, y'all.